You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Boxing Radio. We are back. True Media Boxing Podcast. True Media Podcast, we here. Going into the new year. Hold on for a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, man, going into the new year. This is New Year's Eve. Yeah, man. So I'm just looking forward to tomorrow's 2025. So we hours away. If you're in the UK, you are a little bit closer to midnight than we are here where I'm at. And if you are in Japan somewhere or Saudi Arabia, it's already midnight, I think. Yeah, it's probably already that or whatever, so it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Okay, shout out to Green Eyes P. What she say? She say, the Green Eyes P say, what you say? She say 2021, let's get it, fam. 2025, True Media fam, still thriving, hair flip, and drop the added t-shirts and hoodies. Okay, whole product merchandise as well. Okay, for sure. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Dr. Paul became a member.
Hey, okay.
Let's give Dr. Paul a round of applause. Yeah, 2025, man, got hitting the ground running. Running right now, 2025, man, 2025, my goal is to get to 100,000. So I got some ideas, and I got some real smart people in my corner. I think the 4 years I've been doing this now, I done figured out some things. I done studied a lot of different like big content creators. None in boxing really. I think the only one in boxing that really gets it is Showbiz. Showbiz gets it. Showbiz pretty much is more. He's different, like the way he do things. And I respect the hell out of him for that. I don't know him. I don't know him at all. To be honest with you, I don't know nothing about the nigga, to be fair. But I'm saying like from what I studied from other like content creators that's in different platforms outside of boxing, he the one that gets it. And he doesn't work as hard. He don't shoot 1,000 videos like that, Yeah, he the one that kind of gets it. He the one that kind of gets it. Now, some people may not like his style, but, to each his own. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Eric Gomez. Eric Gomez, what's up, brother? Shout out to Eric Gomez. You know me, I'm out here on these chitlin streets looking at some things. You guys know I watch a lot of different podcasts, non-boxing podcasts. I very seldom watch boxing podcasts, but I watch a lot of non-boxing podcasts, and a lot of these non-boxing podcasts, I like. Shout out to my sister Summer. Summer has moved up, and she has become, my sister has become a part, upgraded to True Media Mafia. True Media Mafia. You know what I mean? The family. Let's give my sister Summer a round of applause. We the mob. Hey, Summer, what Tupac say? We the mob. You think you the mob? We the mob. I was over there talking about mafia. Hey, these dudes, man. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna say a lot to you, dog. I just we gonna step up. We gonna step up. My goal is to, and I can tell people this goal because I can tell people this goal because it is what it is. We finna start a real movement. I've been doing my homework. I have been doing my homework, doing some studying. What we finna do next is gonna be serious. It's gonna be real serious. I'm gonna step my game up. I know what needs to be done, and I know how I'm gonna do it. And it ain't gonna. And how we gonna do it? How we gonna do it ain't gonna have nothing to do. How we gonna do it ain't gonna have nothing to do with boxing. How we gonna do it? We gonna take it. I'm gonna reverse engineer it, and I see what the reason why I say I love what's going on. Like this Devin Haney situation, right? This Devin Haney situation, with his baby mama, because they say that's his wife, but she always say she refers to Devin Haney as her baby daddy. And Bill and them said, I think he said on Twitter or something, that's his baby mama. So if they husband and wife, they damn sure ain't acting like it. They call each other baby mama and baby daddy. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna tell you something. Because I always find the jewel in everything. When I saw Tasha K grab onto that story, when I saw Anton Daniels grab onto that story, when I saw Urban Politics and all these different other outlets, non-boxing outlets, grab onto that story, a light bulb flashed off in my head. A light bulb flashed off in my head. I say, I be damn. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I don't want to put it out there. I'm gonna do it. I got an idea. I know how we gonna get to 100,000 next year. I know how we gonna do it. But a light bulb popped up in my head. I was like, oh, it's the best thing that has happened to me. I can't speak for other boxing content creators, but for me, that's the best thing that's happened. When I saw that, I was like, okay. Hey, shout out, hey, listen. AP say people love messiness. It's that simple. No, it's not that simple. It's not that simple, fam. I get what you're saying. But it's a little bit. It's simple from what you're saying, what people like. But it's not. But it's really not that simple. I think what you're doing is we're looking at it from two different perspectives. You're looking at it from a guy who watches content and just people like messing this and this and that. No, man, no. That ain't it. I'm telling you. Hey, listen. If I explain it to you and break it down, to you from an analytical standpoint, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. You get what I'm saying? So, but anyways, hey, shout out to Daniel Agnew. Shout out to Summer. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy, what's going on, Summer? Modern King Boxing. Shout out to Bruce Gas, AP the Great, John, Crack Stream TV. Crack, what's up, baby? Crack Stream TV, what's up, man? Hey, listen, shout out to Young Tally. Young Tally, what's going on, fam? He say, so are you married or not? Hey, you get hey, listen, Young Tally. All I'm saying is it baby mama, baby daddy, or is it husband and wife? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. AP, listen, fam. Listen. Are you my baby mama or my wife? Are you my husband or my baby daddy? Which one it is? Hold on, damn. Y'all, now I'm over here coughing now. Which one it is? Bro, you have no idea. This 2024 has been a blessing, bro, for boxing. And it's been a blessing for content creators. It's been a blessing for boxing, but it's also been a blessing for content creators. If you know how to push the P, you know, and you dig. If you know how to get your swag on and keep it popping, you know what I mean? Keep it popping and get your swag on. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, what is it? My brother say, man, from Tally Ho. Oh, Tally Ho teacher. Oh, okay, for sure. Hey, listen, man, shout out to y'all, Tally, man. What's going on, man? Tally Ho in the building. Hey, y'all, check it out, though. If you know how to push the P, keep it pimping at all times. You know what I mean? Being prosperous while chasing the paper, you'll understand the situation as it relates to the dichotomy of the game. You did? And that's my Bill Haney. That's my Bill Haney impersonation. True. That's my Bill Haney impersonation right there, man. Hey, anyway, shout out to Dollar Bill and anybody else, man. You know, you gotta keep niggas at a distance. Anyway, yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Kendall Price. Kendall Price has became a member. Let's give Kendall Price a round of applause. Yeah, I want to run somebody out. Jalil White. I'm not talking about Jalil White. Jalil Hackett will be on the show somewhere around the 3:30 mark. About another 15 minutes, right? The shocking reason why podcasters have turned on Devin and Bill Haney. Now, and I've been looking at this very intently. Nothing dealing with boxing outside of boxing. In a recent interview with Fight Hub TV, I do like the fact that Dollar Bill is out there. You know, he out there keeping it pimping, you know, pushing the P, you know, keeping his name out there, you know, and all that stuff there. I think Bill liked the spotlight. I think it's safe to say that. Bill like the spotlight. He definitely liked the spotlight. That's his thing. In a recent interview with Fight Hub TV, Bill Haney said that, he said something on the sort that people want to see the rematch between Devin and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, as you guys know, was suspended. And he won't be back until April. And Devin Haney hasn't fought since Ryan Garcia's loss. Of course, everyone knows about the lawsuit that Bill Haney filed against Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy. Golden Boy. I don't want to say if he's filed it against Oscar De La Hoya, but he definitely filed it against Golden Boy. He did that. Let me see what's up. Got a text message. Okay, cool. Okay, let me see what's up. What the fuck is this? All right, cool. I gotta read this. Somebody just sent me some via text message. But Oscar De La Hoya came out in an interview. I think he did it with Fight Hub, and he said it was either Fight Hub or Seconds Out of one of them. He did an interview with I want to say last week, and he said there will be no rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. He said there will be no rematch. Now, of course, people can change their mind later on down the line. We do know that the lawsuit still stands, but again, I just find it very hard to believe that there will be a rematch. I think the Haneys really want that rematch very bad. Because because of the money. They definitely want the money. And I think this might be their highest payday that they've had since they've been boxing. So Ryan Garcia brought the bag, brought a bigger bag than what they have been paid before. So I honestly think it's that. But then also, I got to try to prove that I could beat this guy and stuff like that. So that's what I think. I really think it's the money. I think it's the money, and I get it. But why would Golden Boy give the Haneys a rematch now, especially after everything that's going down? The best thing for Haney to do is to move on and have another fight. A perfect example of this is Joseph Parker. Now, I'm going to tie Joseph Parker into this. I'm going to tell you why. Joseph Parker got knocked out by Joe Joyce in September of 2022. A little over 2 years ago. Right? 4 months later, do you know what Joe Joyce did? 4 months later, Joe Joyce is back in the ring, and he fought a guy by the name of Jack Massey, and he beat him. As a matter of fact, after his knockout loss to Joe Joyce in September 2022, what did Joseph Parker do? Joseph Parker came back in 2024, months later, 2023, and he had 4 fights. He fought 4 times in 2023. The activity literally made people forget about his loss to the Juggernaut. From a financial standpoint, as I said, I do understand Bill Haney's position. But it might be time to move on because it's been 8 months, dog. Next month gonna be 9 months. And I'm gonna sit around and wait on Ryan, but Ryan ain't fighting you. So it's, I don't know, it seems like you gotta have some kind of backup plan. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta have some kind of backup plan, and we're not getting any answers when I see them on see Dollar Bill on other podcasts. You don't get answers, you get the same old, you get the talking in circles. He talks in circles. You get what I'm saying? But the activity made people forget about Joseph Parker's loss to the Juggernaut. And he beat what is he? And then he fought again this year, right? Yeah, I think he beat Deontay Wilder earlier this year. Joseph Parker is busy. Now he's in a position to where he's fixing to fight for a title against Daniel Dubois. Put himself right back in there, right? The good thing is, Haney is back in the gym. They did show footage of him training with Nate Jones, however long that'll last. But he needs to make a fight announcement soon, right? Haney's name is hot, but it's hot for all the wrong reasons. You get what I'm saying? Hot to the motherfucker, but it's hot for all the wrong reasons. Like when people think of the Haney name at this point, whether it's Bill or Devin, they look at it as a joke. They look at it as, just something to laugh at. A comedy sketch or something. You get what I'm saying? Podcasters and bloggers from all over the internet are clowning the Haneys every day. They're just clowning them. I watched my brother over there, I think he out of Texas, named Urban Politics. I've been watching him for a while. Shout out to Urban Politics. He did a couple of videos on it as well. He covered everything from like, I never really seen him cover boxing, but he covered like, like when Young Thug trial and, when all the hip hop stuff for the most part, all the hip hop stuff. That's what he do. And it's a lot of them dudes. Them the dudes I look at. I look at a lot of those guys. But let's listen to Urban Politics TV to give you an example of what I'm talking about. It's like they look at him, the name is like it's funny, it's clownish for some reason. Special guest Jalil Hackett will be on the show. Y'all please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Become a member. The True Media family, True Media Mafia, True Media Podcast. Become a member. And also merchandise is on sale at CoachMalachi.store. Let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. But for real, for me, I'm like, bro, this is if you know how to parlay this situation, I'm like, damn, dog. Like, I'm just watching. I'm like, damn, they still talking about this shit? Like, yeah, fam. Hey, what to say to Prince? You said, yeah, Urban Politics from A-Sound. A-Sound, what's up, fam? A-Sound, what the link read? And I also want to hear what Jalil Hackett, who is he going to fight next? What are they going to do? You get what I'm saying? But I will say this, though. As I said, the Joseph Parker was a perfect example. Joseph Parker got knocked out by Joe Joyce, and he came right back 4 months later. Fam, and he had a fight, but then he fought 4 times in 2023. So what he did was he put distance from his loss by being active and continue to win. Do you get what I'm saying? So, guess what? Daniel Agnew, you're right. Joseph Parker worked his way back into contention. I totally agree with that. True. He did that. He definitely did that, fam. He worked his way back into contention. He did that. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. Well, now, we probably going to retire this one. You know what I mean? Nah, I can't retire because my main man Johnny Rice. My main man Six Figure Johnny. But I tell you what I can do with this here.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and Sing Al Heyman.
You know, I just play the sound bite, but I play it one more time. I might bury this for 2024.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to.
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican.
Will they be naming names in 2025, or will it be the same old, same old? We know in the UK they naming names. They naming names in the UK.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
Hey, pulling, hey, you know what I mean? Will they pull up? Is they gonna pull up? What they gonna do?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say
Huh? Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Shout out to Martin King Boxing. Now, another thing, too, again, the activity, man, is bro, like, you know, because people look like, yeah, he got beat here, but, man, he on a 3-4 fight winning streak. You know, like in football, right, or basketball, you have a team that get blowed out. You know what I mean? They got beat. So the week leading up to the week of the loss, leading up to your next game, people gonna be talking about that all week, man. They got blown out by 45 points, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you, dog, man. What's the name? Baker Mayfield went crazy. He went up top for 5 touchdowns, this and that. And so, you know what it is, what's my man name? I don't know these dudes' names. What's the quarterback name over there for Baltimore Ravens? Anyway, that quarterback there, you know, he doing his thing. You know, he done broke Michael Vick record and all this stuff there, but they got blowed out. So what happens is they, you know, when they go on a winning streak, you put distance between your loss and you know, people like, man, yeah, he lost, but he on a 5-fight winning streak. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. He on a 5-fight winning streak. You get what I'm saying? So that's what people look at. People look at that. You get what I'm saying? So, let me do this right here. Let me see what time it is. Okay, look like my guest. I think that's my guest right here. Jalil Hackett is here. So, before we get into the show, you know, we got to go ahead and let's give Jalil Hackett a round. Hold on, y'all. Let's give Jalil Hackett, our young brother, a round of applause. Jalil, what's up, brother? Can you hear me?
How you doing? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay, cool, man. Man, you don't look different, man. You don't gain weight.
Hey, man, shit. Hey, what they... Nigga can't live at 47. Shit.
Hey, man, I'm glad you came on the show today, man. You know, I know the last time you had a fight, you had a controversial loss. Some people felt that you won the fight, you got robbed. If you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do differently in that fight?
Realistically, only thing I would do differently is I wouldn't get away from my jab in the later rounds. Other than that, I would do everything the exact same.
I was telling your dad, I say, man, you know what? I say, man, Jalil like to fight. He like to mix it up.
Yeah,
you get
absolutely.
What I'm saying? And,
I know. I was seeing a lot of, like, they were saying, like, oh, it looked like he gassed out or he was tired. I tell people, if anything, I was more tired in the back half of the rounds when I fought Pete than I was in this fight. Like, when I fought Pete, I ain't gonna lie, like, from the 7th to, like, the 10th, I ain't gonna lie, I felt exhausted. But I didn't feel, I guess we could say, tired, so to speak, until we got to the 10th round of this fight that I just had. So, yeah, like I said, like I told you, the only thing I would change is I wouldn't have gotten away from my jab because, you know, setting things up off my jab, I felt like I was getting off a lot better, a lot easier throughout the fight.
Okay. Do you who are you fighting? Do you know who you fighting next, or is it too soon to know?
We don't know. just taking the motto that I always have taken my whole life, whole career, anything. I'm fighting the guy that they send me.
Okay.
Whenever they send over a guy, that's who I'm fighting.
So what's the difference between, because you used to be with Mayweather Promotions, and I heard some good things about Mayweather Promotions that I didn't even know from your dad. But now you with Matchroom. What's the difference between the two companies and from your experience?
Really everything, I guess, as far as the Matchroom situation, I guess everything is a little bit more scheduled out. A little bit more scheduled out. Like, I knew in July I was fighting in December.
Okay.
Like, the fight in December. I know after that fight I just had in December, I will be fighting in the first quarter of 2025. Um, you know, the thing I did like about, being with Floyd and them, it felt more like a family.
Right.
This is a business at the end of the day. So I'm not looking for everybody I work with to be like family. This how people feed their families. This how I feed my family. So yeah, the closeness aspect of it is like that's one thing that I had over there with, Floyd and them. I still talk with Floyd and them all the time. They still cool. They still check up on me. After my fight, Floyd reached out to me. He told me keep my head up. If I wanted to talk to him, just hit him up. He's available. So yeah, that was that. But other than that, it's really small things that's different. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, because after the fight, I know, and I don't know if it was taken the wrong way what Eddie Hearn was saying.
I
But
I know what you're talking about. I think it was taken like the wrong way.
yeah.
I sat back and thought about it, and I said Eddie's absolutely right. If this is a guy that we putting you in there, you're supposed to be like that top dog. The fight shouldn't even have been close enough for them to rob you.
Right.
You should have dominated throughout the whole fight. People were telling me, did we think you won? Yeah, but should you have dominated him? Yes, the fuck you should have. So, in that case, and it's kind of crazy. My dad always tell me, make sure you choose the people who are around you like wisely. A lot of my friends was telling me like, Lil, you supposed to dominate that nigga. You really was supposed to stop him. So
Yeah.
since you didn't stop him, you deserve to lose. Get your ass back. Get right.
Oh man.
So I was just, I had the small face. They telling me, basically like my closest friends, like niggas I grew up with, they telling me
Yeah.
like, nigga, you lost. You lost. Go back, get better. And I'm like, but so many words, they said the same thing Eddie said. So it's like I can't say fuck Eddie, but still be cool with my friends because they both
Right.
said the same thing. They at the end of the day, it's like if you don't like what somebody said about you, change it. You know. So yeah, that's really it. Ain't nothing to it.
Let me tell you something, man. That was that was wonderful what you just said, because for you to be honest with yourself, even if you felt like you wanted to fight, but you took the criticism very well from those who are close to you. You didn't get offended. You didn't get so emotional to the point to where you went online, wanted to attack everybody who felt your loss. You was like, you know what? If I was as good, and I'm not saying you're not a good fighter, but like you said, if you would have dominated them, or if you would have beat them like you were supposed to beat them, or the way people was expecting you to beat them, if we wouldn't be having this discussion to where the judges, you never tried to put it in their hands, and I like that. I look at that as accountability. I look at that as
No,
accountability.
absolutely, and it's all about now. Next fight, what do you do if you go out there in your next fight and you get another opponent, who people feel like you should dominate? If you go out there once again and do not dominate, maybe this ain't what you need to be doing. Like I said in the pre-fight, in the final press conference leading up to the fight, I'm in this. I'm trying to find out what I can do early. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I ain't about to be no 30-year-old prospect, because I'm taking easy fights. We going to find out whether this what I need to be doing or not. Because if you're not made to do this shit, you're never going to be made for it. Realistically, if you don't find out early, it just ain't for you. So I'm just one of those, like, I'm trying to find out now.
Man, that's bruh. Man, you the hey, you the first young fighter or just fighter in period that I hear talking like this. I had no idea. This is our first interview. Your level of maturity, has really shocked the hell out of me. Like I'm like, man, because I seen you do
I just
interviews on other platforms, but you like you very, very mature. You very seem like you very balanced in your thoughts.
no, absolutely. And I take my hat off to my dad. You know, from the time my whole life, my father has treated me like an adult.
Yeah, yeah, your
You
dad,
know,
your dad.
wasn't all of that, he a child, cut him some slack, shit like that. Nah, you know, if you jump in grown man business, you a grown man. So it's like, he was always tell me like, young niggas on the block hustling. They ain't going, if he fuck up some work, they not going to stall him out because he a kid.
Yeah.
He fuck up that work, he's on the no front list or he gonna die. So it's like I carry my whole life the same way. Like if you jump in a grown man lane, you gotta do grown man shit. So, that's how I look at it. I ain't all that, people trying to throw pity parties, all that shit. Like I really wasn't trying to hear it. Like I ain't want to hear all the Jalil, you got robbed. No, I don't want to hear that. We gonna get back. We gonna fight, and after we fight, then it's like we keep going. We keep going. We're not gonna dwell on some shit that happened yesterday, because we gotta focus on what's gonna happen tomorrow and what's going on in the present. So yeah, no, that's all.
Yeah, I was but before you came on, I was talking about as a heavyweight out of New Zealand named Joseph Parker, and he got beat. He had a knockout loss to Joe Joyce, and what he did, he 4 months later he fought another guy by the name of Massey, and he went on a 4-fight winning streak. Well, really 5 fights. He had 4 fights in 2023. After his loss to Joe Joyce, and he put distance between himself and his loss. He went on a winning streak, and now, he ended up beating Wilder this year, Deontay Wilder earlier in the year. He beat doggone Zhilei Zhang this year as well. So he's on a 6-fight winning streak since his loss, and now he's in a position he's going to fight Daniel Dubois for the title. So that mindset, he just said, I'm going to run it back. I'm going to get back in the ring, and he worked his way back up. So I think you can do that. I love your level of maturity. Like normally I'm used to having, when you interview a fighter like yourself, a young fighter like yourself, it'd be the dad and dad right there. Okay, now wait a minute, don't say this now. Hold on, wait a minute, don't say that now. Hold on, wait a minute now. I tell you what, give me the camera. I talk for you. You just sit right there. So, but with you, it's like you can hold your own in the interview. That's wonderful.
Yeah, shit. It's like shit. If you catch a fighter out by himself, if he used to get cradled by his daddy, he probably can't even fucking talk for real. He probably don't know what to say. Or he fuck around and say some shit that he was thinking, but his daddy beat him to it. So like his mindset might not even be what he portray on like the internet.
Hey, what's going on with? I remember right after you had the split decision loss. I saw some tweets out there on X where it seemed like you and Devin Haney was going back and forth. It seemed like you felt like he took a jab at you. He waited till you lost and he took a jab at you and stuff like that. What's going on with that situation?
Shit, it's really one of them joints where like I feel like it's been a lot of secret animosity. I don't know what the fuck reason why. Maybe it's because some shit I said a minute ago. It is what it is, but it's one of them joints where he honestly he did some sucker shit. He waited till I lost to say what he had to say. He felt that way for a while. He just needed a reason to spit it out loud. And me losing was the perfect time for him to do that. And I always have said shit about him before he lost to Ryan, any of that. I said, bro, I've been wanting to fight you for a minute. I've been trying to get in the ring with you for a minute. All that. I ain't never downplay him. He a hell of a fighter. In my opinion, he got a Hall of Fame resume. Undisputed champion at 35, and he was a world champion. He had the WBC at 40, right?
Yes, sir. He got it.
Yeah, so
he had
I
it, but
feel like
he dropped it.
If not a Hall of Fame, he got close to a Hall of Fame resume. So it's like shit. I ain't downplaying him as a fighter. I just say as a man, he a bitch. And that was that. He took offense to it because I think what it was is people asked me. I was on live, and somebody asked me what's my thoughts on him suing Ryan. I said that's some hoe shit in my opinion. That's some bitch ass shit. He might as well just run that shit back with the nigga and beat his ass. Like, if anything, I was mad that he lost the run. I went to the fight with my girlfriend at the time. I had Devin on my fucking ticket. My girl had Ryan on her ticket. I was pissed leaving that fight because I'm like, damn, nigga, I was telling everybody you was going to outbox this nigga. And you go out there and just get slaughtered. So it's like, yeah. And then when I'm asking about getting in the ring and shit, and it's everything but let's get in the ring. So I'm focused on my next fight.
Yeah, dude. So okay. So it's amazing because I was at that fight as well. And bro, you remember you was there. Remember it was like 20 seconds into the first round, when he caught Devin Haney with that left hook, and the crowd started like cheering, like, damn, everybody was shocked, like, damn, I was shocked. I said, God damn, he rocked them already? And then as the fight materialized, Devin was winning some rounds. Then he got dropped. I thought he got dropped like 5 times. 2 times Harvey Doc said no. But I was like, no, man, that was a knockdown too. It was a couple more knockdowns that have been called, in my opinion. But, what shocked me was people still talking about it right now to this day because they ended up suing him months later and all. And now I'm seeing it's like Devin Haney name is hot and on the internet, but it's hot for the wrong reasons. It's not hot like it's more on some tabloid type stuff, So, what's up with Bill? Bill Haney's online saying that one minute he's saying he respect you and your dad and all that stuff there, but I spoke with your dad. He said what he said. They feel like both of them on some sucker stuff. And why do you say you feel like Devin Haney's on some sucker stuff? Because of what he said about you, or?
It ain't, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but he has felt that way about me for a while. He just waited until I lost to say what he had to say. He could have been said that. He could have said that after I fought Pete. He could have been like, yeah, I told y'all he wasn't that good. He's supposed to knock Pete old ass out. He could have said anything like that, but he waited till I lost to say what he said. And I've been saying shit about Devin, even back when before Devin fought Ryan, anything like that. Been saying shit about Devin. And
why is that though? But why you saying something about Devin? What happened?
It wasn't saying nothing bad about him, so to speak. It was more so I've been on this line. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get that with Devin. And it was always everything but come get it, young nigga. So it's like shit. Sound like either A, a nigga ducking, or B, a nigga can't hear nothing I'm saying.
So what about the people who would say, look, man, you just a prospect. Devin Haney undisputed now. He got over 30. He got 30 fights or whatever more. He like why you not even, why would he look down, look to fight you? You a prospect still, because that's the argument. That's the argument that a lot of Devin Haney fans are saying.
Yeah, and my whole thing is he looked down far enough to say something about the fight. So why not look down far enough to fight the nigga that you had something to say about, especially if you're talking about moving up to the nigga that you had something to say about weight. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, I say Floyd, I take my hat off to Floyd Schofield dad because he talked his way into some bread. They finna fight Shakur. And a lot of people was looking at that fight like Shakur shouldn't fight him. Shakur is way like light years ahead of him. But now look, they about to fight. Who knows? Maybe he beats Shakur. Or, maybe it's a situation where Shakur beats the shit out of him and everybody's saying like, I told y'all so. But, we just got to wait to see them fight. So it's like, yeah, it's really one of those situations where, shit, you got to show. You got to show a nigga what's up. Actions speak louder than words.
Jalil, the thing I'm worried about is this here. Okay, we know they have the lawsuit against the Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia. And Bill is telling everybody and their mama that we want the rematch. All of Devin Haney fans saying they want the rematch with Ryan. But my thing is, you currently have a lawsuit against this guy because he got popped with PEDs, he got popped dirty, and you're saying that the only reason you lost, only reason you kept getting hit with that same left hook had nothing to do with the game plan. It had everything to do with Ryan Garcia being on Oscar. So you suing him for that. You got the loss off the record. I get that, and you suing Golden Boy. By them having a pending lawsuit, my argument is what would make them want to incentivize you by giving you another fight? Like, why would they do that?
Yeah, no, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't think if somebody's trying to sue me for, putting hands and feet in the kitchen sink on them, I don't think I'm gonna want to fight them again, especially if I know I have the ability to do what I did last time again.
So you don't buy the argument that it was the Oscar was the reason why?
I don't buy that argument. I don't buy it.
Tell me
think
why.
they
From a fighter standpoint, tell me why so the audience understand. Because they may feel like, oh, you just hating this and that.
no. Like I said, if it's I never hated on Devin Haney the fighter. I never hated, never disliked Devin the fighter. It was Devin the person, Devin the man. You know, he wishy washy. So it's like, as far as that fight, I just didn't buy the whole, him coming up dirty is the reason why he beat him. I feel like if anything, I'm not sure whatever he popped dirty with. I'm not sure what the side effects
Oscar.
or I'm not sure what it does. I know for a fact it doesn't. It doesn't make. I know I'm probably willing to bet that it don't make you punch extremely hard. It don't make you extremely fast. And it don't make it where he can mind control Devin and not putting his jab hand up, not holding the phone. So yeah, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I don't think that had an effect on the fight.
So, but by you saying that, I'm telling you now, they got some dudes online. Devin Haney got some rabid fans now.
Hell yeah. They gonna be on me. They was on me the other day. I told them, I said, I got time for y'all today. I sat my ass right there and I won against their ass the other day. They ain't even saying shit to me since.
Hey, no, they gonna be calling you coon. They gonna call you a sellout. They gonna say, bro, that's what they that's the group of people who Bill Haney and them have. Like they got some dudes on the line. They gonna come at you. They definitely gonna come at you. So I'm just telling you, be prepared for that. They watching it. They gonna listen to this clip. I'm gonna repost this interview. And so past the Devin Haney situation, as it relates to you, so you're going to have some fight dates coming up in 2025. What are some things, without giving away any game plans, but what are some things that you feel that you need to work on in order to become a better fighter?
Going back to the basics, going back to what got me here. I feel like, once again, going back to the fight, I think I did very well in the fight. I think I did enough to win. But as far as like training and preparation and mindset going into the fight, I feel like we got too comfortable. I feel like we, as a team, as a unit, I feel like we got way too comfortable. I feel like we almost was looking past this fight. Like, we're gonna get this guy and then we're gonna do this, that, and the third. Like, we were bringing up Brian Norman like we already won the fight. I said we didn't even get, through this and we already looking at, next year. And I just feel like we can't do that. We gotta go back to how shit was in the beginning. Like, I always reiterated over and over again early in my career and even in the amateurs, I treat every fight like the biggest fight of my life. And I didn't treat this fight like it was the biggest fight of my life. And that's
I'm telling you, bro, like your dad has done a wonderful job in raising you as a young man. How old are you?
shit. I'll be 22 next May.
22 next May. Bro, like you like your level of maturity is bro, I feel like I'm talking to someone that's 40 years old. No, for real, like that's a compliment, bro. Like your level of maturity is because these fighters don't talk like you. They won't even come. Some of them, they won't even come on here.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I take pride in the fact that I ain't just a boxer. I don't fit the dumbass boxer stereotype. Like I always let people know, like I graduated high school early, a year early. If I wanted to, I could have went to college. Like I had academic scholarships. Like, I could have went to school if I wanted to, but that really wasn't my lane.
Wow.
So it's like,
academic scholarships, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to, I was like, if I wasn't boxing, I probably would have went to school for journalism. I wanted to be like, I was going to go to school, get a journalism degree, and I was going to be like a sports anchor because, boxing ain't the only sport I love. I love, football, basketball. I love having discussions about, other sports. So it's like, yeah, I ain't like the rest of these dumbass niggas. I'm sorry.
What is your relationship like with Tank Davis? Because I hear that y'all are real close. Your dad and his team and stuff like that.
We got a real good rapport. I got a hell of a rapport, not just only with him, but like that whole Baltimore family, like, Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin. I tell people all the time, Mia, that's like my big sister. Like I can fight to her about shit I don't even talk to my dad about. So that's family up there.
Man, that's crazy, man. Bro, it's amazing. When your dad was here, he told me when you was over at Mayweather Promotions, because I was like, me, I'm on the outside looking in. Man, it's messed up, man. Mayweather Promotions, they ain't promoting Jalil. They had Africa over there. I said, man, Tank, it seems like they only focus on Tank. Why they don't have Jalil and Africa and them fighting on their undercard and building them up on the televised version of it? So I'm mad. I'm mad at Leonard Ellaby. I call Leonard Ellaby Booger Ray. I'm mad at Booger Ray. I'm mad at Floyd. Like, man, they ain't, then when y'all left, people on the outside looking in, there's a misperception. Your dad gave me a perfect analogy. He said that you got Mayweather Promotions, the company, then you have Floyd Mayweather, the person. He's separate from that. He said that Floyd did a lot for you. Like
a whole lot. Like, I never, even before I was pro, I never went to any of Mayweather Promotions cars or fights, anything like that, and had to worry about tickets or had to worry about where I'm gonna stay while I'm at the fights, as far as hotel. I never even had to worry about travel, for any of them fights. And even when I got with Floyd and them, first thing I ever got from Floyd, I had a 3-bedroom apartment in Vegas. He was like, while you out here, I ain't about to have you hold up in no hotel for months at a time. I need you to have somewhere to stay. I want you to be comfortable. He had people watching over me 24/7. He had multiple of his assistants and shit like that, checking up on me daily, making sure you got groceries in the house. Are you comfortable? Anything you need? Are you staying focused? It was one lady, I can't remember her name. She used to just drop in random times of the day, just drop in. Like, Floyd told me, make sure you ain't doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing. And it's like, that shit is almost like having my mom out that joint. Like, I'm like, damn, I can't even have no hoes over. And it was crazy, man. But I definitely I feel like I'm serious. I'm talking. She used to just pop up like I'll be there in 5 minutes. And it wasn't like I could be like, I ain't letting you in. She had a fucking key.
Hey, you know what? Listen, I want to say this right now on air. Floyd Mayweather, Mr. Leonard Ellaby, I apologize. Coach Malachi was wrong. I was wrong. I was under the impression that y'all was doing the fighters over there wrong, and we ain't see them. But you know what? I owe them brothers an apology, and I was in error in public, and so I'm apologizing in public. I apologize.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I could go back, only thing I would change is if they ain't act like they was my damn parents. They used to act like they was my damn parents. Man, fix your face. You acting like a hoodlum. Dress this way. Do this. Do that. Didn't your daddy tell you to do this? Why are you doing that? I was like, God damn.
Hey. So did Floyd take you on shopping sprees? Did you go to the Gucci store or what?
I was never, put it like this, I was never broke around Floyd. Like, if I needed money, if I asked him for money, I get money. But he also used to tell me the craziest shit. He used to be like, yeah, don't be spending money on jewelry. Don't be investing in all this other stuff. You gotta focus on more important stuff. Start saving money now that you're young. And I used to look at him like, damn, I want watches, I want chains, I want shit like that. He's like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, but okay. So did you go to the strip club? Did you go to his strip club?
Yeah, I've been in a strip club before. Not as a Mayweather Promotions fighter.
Oh, okay, yeah. But is it nice? I haven't been. I want to go there and check it out. It's nice on the inside.
It's nice. It's definitely top five I've been to.
Man, so you still got a good relationship with them right now. What about Leonard? What about Leonard Ellaby?
Oh no, Leonard my dog. And that's just off the fact that like through everything, Leonard always kept for the 99%, Leonard kept that shit a bean all the time. If shit was going bad, Leonard was gonna tell me like it's going bad. If it was going good, he'd tell me like it's going good. So like no, I fuck with Leonard. We had some, bumps in the road. It happens. It happens. I always tell people, I say they ain't your real friend if y'all ain't damn near fight before.
Yeah.
Leonard, my nigga.
Leonard from DC now.
Yeah, no. So Leonard, certain shit Leonard just wasn't going for. Certain shit just
Hey man, I still gotta call him Booger Ray, man. I'm gonna tell you how I came up with Booger Ray. I'm gonna tell you how I came up with Booger Ray Leonard. Because Leonard Ellaby, at once upon a time, him and Eddie Hearn was beefing with each other, right? So Leonard was like, he'll slap the ish out of him and all this stuff there in front of everybody. He said
Eddie
this in
Hearn
the
a
interview.
big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga
like
about 6'3". Or he probably bigger than that. He about 6'4".
Yeah, hey, so I was like, okay, well look, cause I like that. I said, okay, what we need to do, we need to promote this fight. So I made a thumbnail, and I said we got to come up with a catchy name. So instead of me calling him like Leonard, like Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, he Booger Ray.
So I called him Booger Ray. I said, if Booger Ray Leonard versus, instead of Tommy Hearns, I had Eddie the Hitman Hearns. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. So that's what I did, right? And it just stuck. You get what I'm
that's
saying?
funny. That's funny as hell.
Hey, but man, listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. Like, I'm really am proud of you. I think you can do better. You know, I have criticism of you myself. I'm like, man,
no, hell yeah. No, I tell people you can't look at criticism as a nigga hate. Like if let's say Devin says, man, Jalil lost. I think he lost because he ain't jab enough. I would have been like, damn. Because after me watching the fight, I said, damn, Jalil, you got away from your jab in the back half of the fight. But you know, that ain't what he said. Obviously, I had people come to me saying like, I think you did good, but you would have been more dominant if off of your catches or slipping and fire, not just catching a million punches or just, saying, realistic shit. That's like a team throw the ball 30 times a game in football and the quarterback throwing picks like a motherfucker. And somebody say, hey, they probably would have won if they ran the ball more because they got a good running back. That's just, that's constructive criticism. Not, oh, they some shit. They some shit. They some shit. They need to just give it up. That ain't constructive criticism. You just saying they some shit.
Yeah. You know what? That's amazing. You say that, bro, because you the total opposite of 90%, 98% of the boxers that's online. You the total opposite, bro. Like, are you a clone?
Hell no.
Really
it's really me. It's just a lot of them don't come from like the background I come from. So, and if they do, it's one of them situations where like they peoples was like that, but they peoples like shielded them because they like he the ticket. We gonna get him out. I should be realistic. My people ain't think I was the ticket until I actually got there. So it's like they would treat me like everybody else in the hood.
Let me hold on. You got people in the chat asking questions. Were you struggling to make that 147? We hearing rumors you were struggling or something of that sort.
It was tough. But I didn't struggle. Like I always say, I stepped on the scale one time. I didn't have to reweigh multiple times.
Oh, okay. All
right. I made weight.
Yeah, you made weight. Do you feel, some people are saying you need to move up? Do you feel you need to move up? Like 154?
As of right now, no. I got a goal in mind, and as far as my schedule and my goal, moving up right now isn't a part of it.
Okay. Bro, let me tell you something. You're gonna do great at journalism. You're You're real smart. You're a real smart young man. You're very articulate. You know both sides of the game. You can the business side as it relates to being professional, and the other side. You gotta. I'm not saying go street, nothing like that bad, but both sides of the game.
You're right. You didn't want to say it, but that's what it is.
Yeah, the street side. Yeah.
I could go in the spot, and I will blend right in the same way I could go into a building on Wall Street, and I will blend right in.
You'll blend right in. Yeah. That's what I see. Shout out to John. Hey, okay. John he said, big respect to Jalil for his response to what Eddie said. Nice to see that level of maturity this early in his career. He will only get better. Yeah, I totally agree, bro. Let me tell you something. Jalil, I'm going to repost his interview separate. I'm going to edit this show and then repost his interview. I promise you, bro, you are going to get so much. It might be some, of course, some Devin Haney fan. They're going to hate. But outside of them, you're going to get so much love. And when people see this, other podcasts that's not even boxing podcasts, they're going to be like, yeah, man, like, I like this kid right here. I'm telling you, bro, people gonna ride for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna ride for you off this interview.
And I would like to take the time to say, I thank all of Devin fans. I thank Devin for saying the shit that y'all say. Because without y'all saying the shit that y'all say, shit, my loss probably would have went to the wayside. But the fact that y'all had so much to say about it, people been watching the fight, people been tapping in with me. Shit, y'all boosting me. So shit, appreciate y'all. Keep on hating if you hating. If you fucking with me, keep on fucking with me. Like my pops tell y'all, I never had plans on leaving this shit undefeated, but I did say every time I fought, y'all was gonna say, man, we gotta see that nigga fight again.
Hey, Jalil, I have to ask you this. I have to ask you this here. What you? This ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but I gotta ask you this here. What you think about this situation that's going on, which caught me off guard with Devin Haney's baby mama and Young Thug, the phone call, and then everybody from Tasha K to Hassan Campbell, like all the big major podcasts that have nothing to do with boxing that I watch, and it's like, do you feel that Devin Haney's getting unnecessary hate? Because it's like I ain't seen nothing like this, dog. It's like don't nobody like him or his dad, whether it's non-boxing podcasts. I'm looking at what people say in the chat. I'm not talking about boxing podcasts. I'm talking about non-boxing podcasts. People who got millions of subscribers. They don't like him. Like
It comes with the territory, man. I just feel like when I just use Tank for example, when Tank first started to hit that superstardom, he always had a little shit going on. Every little thing that he did was magnified. I feel like Devin has always been a good fighter, but he's just starting to become like a bigger name. So now everything he does is super magnified. And it's fucked up the situation he in, honestly. But I tell niggas I can laugh, but I can't laugh but so much. Cause everybody, I ain't been in his situation with that, because that's crazy. But like, for example, with Travis Hunter, every nigga done been Travis Hunter before with the shit he got going on. If any nigga tell you he ain't been in that situation at least once in his life, he's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. Like, every nigga had that one hoe that they was trying to fix and they just was begging her to be right, but she just couldn't. But it's, hey man, niggas gonna hate. Niggas gonna hate. It is what it is. You just gotta roll with the punches sometimes, man. My advice to Travis right now would just be, man, keep your head up, soldier. Focus on football. Focus on football. You one of the best niggas in football right now. Just focus on football.
So what would be your advice to Devin Haney? Because Devin, it's like Devin ain't doing nothing, dog. He at the carnival. Him and his boys, he had to swing at a dude at the carnival. I heard the dude got out of pocket. They tried to jump the dude. Devin Haney, if he danced in the bowling alley, people got something to say. He get out of Maybach. I don't know if it's his wife or his baby mama, because she say Devin her baby daddy, but then people saying they got married. So I'm like, is this your baby daddy or your husband? I don't know what that is. And then his wife or baby mama seeing Young Thug 2 years ago, and now everybody throwing Devin in it, like telling Devin he's a Captain Save a Hoe because she came from Taz Angels and stuff like that. I just feel like the man can't get a break, though. I feel sorry for him at this moment.
In the words of Riley Freeman, he say, I see if you got your hoe took by T.I. That's T.I. He said, but Usher, you got to check that hoe, Mr. Dubois. So my advice to him, man, to be like, man, you better check that shit before it get out of hand, brother. And
Jalil, school the fans on, like, I tell people, right? I used to, I come from I used to be in the music industry. When I was an engineer, I went to Full Sail and stuff like that. And I used to interview a lot of rappers when I lived in Miami. And what I noticed, I used to be around a lot of the models, right? There's a certain type that entertainers, athletes, boxers, basketball players, entertainers, athletes. It's a certain type of woman that's always around. Like, you at a video shoot, she's there. They're exotic looking women. Kind of like what some of the Instagram models look like. They light skin, got the good hair.
Light skin, she got long hair. Yeah. Her titties probably done, or they sit up. They probably like a slight A or B. They just enough to be there. And nice soft skin, ain't no real blemishes on it. She got a good face card, and she has an outgoing personality.
Yeah.
That's what most people be looking for.
She's a cat. So what I'm saying is, it seems like all of the athletes. What I'm saying is, like, you're gonna be successful in boxing. You're gonna be making some good money, and it seems like these women are always there. You know, and I look at them as female hustlers because they looking for the catch. They know more about you. Probably you know about yourself. They know.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
these women studied.
I feel like I got schooled real, I got schooled sooner than later. I ain't gonna put nobody business out there, but there's a dude in the league, his baby mom, and she cool peoples. And I ran into her in Houston. I met her in Houston through some friends. We had mutual friends. And she was just telling me, like, you a young nigga, you getting yourself together, you about to hit your stride. This is actually in December of 2023.
Okay.
She said, you're a young nigga, you about to hit your stride. She said, my advice to you would be stay away from bitches like me. I said, damn. But
She
she told
you
me
that?
that. Yep, she told me that. And that shit has stuck with me. I talk to her all the time, and she always put me on point. So, you know who she is. She know who she is.
Yeah.
She gonna see this. I'm gonna fuck around, send it to her. You know who you are, man. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, man. Cause I send her a girl before I approach her. I'll be like, who is this? Cause if she got a lot of followers, I know she probably know her. I'll be like, who is this? If she say yeah, she cool, then she cool. But if she say no, I stay the fuck away from her. But for the most part, she always say hell no, stay away from that bitch. So I be chilling, man. I be chilling.
Hold on. This brother in the chat say Jalil the anti-Haney. that's a Haney fan.
Nah, I ain't anti-Haney, man. Watch it. When this interview over, go back and watch the whole interview. Like I said, that nigga Hall of Fame career, in my opinion. He got a Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be a part of that. Let me say I beat a Hall of Famer.
Man, hey Jalil, brother, I really appreciate you coming on the show, man. Let everybody know how to okay, you say you may have a next fight coming up in March or something like that.
Yeah, we talking, early 2025.
Okay, and you did break down. I'm gonna edit the video and I'm gonna send it an interview. Okay, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't do ambush journalism. I'm not a journalist. I'm a fan that started a boxing channel. People look at me as that, but I'm just being honest.
I know you don't do that. I appreciate you for not doing that. But I feel like I'm very good at deflecting. And I got a message to like any young fighters or anybody in general that has problems with deflecting. When you have a problem with deflecting, you always answer a question with another question. or stare back towards the previous topic that y'all was talking about. Yeah. I'm trying to get y'all a game. So if you don't want to answer a question, always answer the question with another question, or just steer back to the previous topic.
Or you can say, you know what, man, I'd rather not answer that question. Because you can just say,
or you say that. Sometimes they like to double down though. So once they double down, then you could go back to what I told you.
No, what they do, they'll ask the question in a different way. Hold on now. Wait a minute. I'm giving you that. Wait a minute now. Who was that? Who that was I saw, Jalil? Who that was I saw in the passenger side with you? Was that your girlfriend? And you may be like, well, look, man, girlfriend, I don't know nothing about that. No, that's just somebody, no, it wasn't none of that. That's just somebody I was dropping off or whatever. Well, but the people said, y'all got kids together. You get what I'm saying? And they're like, you don't answer the question, but I want to hear more. I want to hear more or something of that sort. So you'll be back in March. That's a good thing. How many times do you want to fight in 2025?
Between 3 to 4. Well, 2 to 4.
2 to
realistically. 4? Yeah, preferably 3 to 4.
Hold on, here you go. Shout out to Off the Ropes. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say, is it too late to vote for guest of the year? I vote Jalil. Bro, let me tell you something. Bro. I don't have did some good interviews over here, man, but bro, like you one of the best. You definitely one of the best. It's a bunch. My main man Steve Kim, Tim Bradley, Brian Norman, Bill Haney. Hey, I'm just saying, talking in circles. You can talk. That's what you talk about, talking in circles. You got to talk in circles. See, let me tell you something, Jalil. See, when you're pushing the P, you got to understand the P stands for power and principle. It also stands for getting paid.
He the best. And like, if he don't want to answer a question, he's not gonna answer the question. He the best at it. I take my hat off to Bill, man. If he didn't want to answer the question, he's not gonna answer that shit.
Bill, the politician.
I gotta take some notes from him. Shit.
He gotta take some notes, Bill. Hey, listen. Hey, guess what? And he answer questions. He give you long-winded answers.
Yeah, he'll make you forget. He'll make you forget what you asked.
I be writing notes down. No, the nigga here trying to okay. He 20 minutes. He gave me a 20-minute answer. No, we gotta circle back to this now. Okay, Bill, look, I need you to summarize. Please just summarize it. Give me the short version of the story, cause I already know I ain't got but a limited time, and I know you got something you got to do. You try to filibuster. I call it filibustering. That's what they do in Congress. Jalil, let everybody know how to get in contact with you. Online. What's your social media?
I'm on Instagram, Twitter. Instagram, Jalil_Hackett. Twitter, Jalil Hackett. Facebook, Jalil Major Hackett. YouTube, Jalil Hackett. 2025, man, we really, we keeping this shit going. We had a little bump in the road. Shit happens. It's life.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Jalil, man, thank you so much, brother, for stopping by. Listen, man, tell your dad I said what's up, man. Hey, I like your dad, bro. I can't wait to come to DC next year because, I kick it with Lamont Peterson and my main man Lou Peterson real heavy. I kick it with both.
Yeah, like Lou.
Them guys, light skin Lou. Them guys, man. Them guys, I rock with them heavy, man. So I can't wait to go to DC and talk a little trash. We hang out. But I appreciate you, brother. So y'all please follow Jalil Hackett. We will be uploading this interview again, man. It's probably one of the best. I'm so happy I had you on New Year's Eve, the close of the year.
We ending the year off the right way, man. So I appreciate you having me. Before we get off, who your team, man? Who your team? We talking NFL. Who your team?
Oh, I'm Tampa Bay all day.
Tampa Bay. Oh, all right, man. Who you think gonna win it all this year?
Honestly, I'm probably say I'm gonna say is it Kansas City or Buffalo?
I realistically say I agree with you. Really whoever make it out that AFC is
whoever make it out NFC. Oh, know what? I forgot about the Ravens. Oh, the Ravens. Oh, I forgot about them. Lamar Jackson.
But once again, whoever make it out the AFC. I'm an Eagles fan, but I just don't think it's enough firepower in the NFC to beat anybody from the AFC.
Oh no, man! The Eagles, man, got a stick, bro. Like in the playoffs, it's one game. They put together the right game plan. I don't know, man. The Eagles, the Eagles, man. I forgot all about the Eagles. The Eagles, man, looking good, bro.
It's crazy. This situation kind of feel like a deja vu. When last time we won the Super Bowl, just hear me out. Donald Trump was the president. Our starting quarterback had got injured, and our backup quarterback came in for the last game of the season and for the playoffs.
Yeah,
we won the whole thing, and we beat considerably one of the best quarterbacks of all time, and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, yeah, he did. Yeah.
If things go how I think it's going to go, the Chiefs are going to win the AFC. If for some reason we win the NFC and get past the Lions, because that's who I think is the team that can beat us. Yeah. If we can get past the Lions, and Kenny Pickett goes into the Super Bowl and he starts, I think we'll win the Super Bowl.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works out because again, I like what I'm seeing. There's a lot of good teams out there, NFC and AFC. So once all you want to do is get in. Once you get in,
it's one game at a time. It's one game at a time. Anything can happen in that one game. Facts.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, listen, Jalil, man, thank you, brother. I really appreciate you, man, for stopping by. Let's give Jalil Hackett a round of applause.
No, peace, definitely. I appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, let's give Jalil Hackett a round of applause one more time. Let's give him one more time. Man, that brother there, man. Hey, that dude a real one, bro. Jalil Hackett a real one for real. Like, that dude a real one, bro. Hold on. Shout out to Tough Glove Boxing. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Oh, sorry about that, Tough Glove. My bad, Tough Glove. My bad. I didn't even look at it. I just saw the super chat. My bad. You say, how was he building his brand outside of boxing? doing these interviews, but there's other things that he can do. I asked him to find out. But I mean, he's in good hands, bro. He know Floyd Mayweather, stuff like that. Like, he can articulate. Let me tell you something, bro. I didn't know that Jalil Hackett was such a great talker like that, a great interviewer. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like this brother is so mature, and the way he answered questions, and how direct he was, and how you don't see that from fighters, bro. I can't really tell you a fighter. Devin Benavidez, he do interviews. He do good interviews too. But yeah, man, I'm saying a young fighter. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, fam. Cause normally, some interviews, the daddy right there. You know what I mean? Hold on, wait a minute. Don't answer that question. I got it. Give me the camera. Okay, now what we're going to do is, stop it. Give me the microphone. You get what I'm saying? And then like that brother there, he can hold his own, bro. He can hold his own. Shout out to Off the Ropes.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy. He said, "Is it too late to vote for Jalil?" Yeah, I see what you're saying. Jalil for guest of the year. Yeah, man. Bro, that was a great interview, man. Let's give a shout out to everybody who gave a super chat.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, I've been around here going off on Booger Ray Leonard, going off on Booger Ray, going off on Floyd. They say, no, man, Booger Ray and Floyd, man, they made sure we were straight, dog. They made sure we were straight. You know what I mean? He was out there in Vegas, Big Pimpin' and Lil China. Big Pimpin' and Lil China. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to doggone Andy out of DC. What can I say? What can I say? Shout out to Casino. How can you hate on Jalil after that interview? How can you hate on him? He like, you know what? He ain't make no excuses. He like, nah, man, I lost. I lost. My friends told me that it shouldn't even got to that point. I should have did better. That dude it wasn't supposed to got to no 12 rounds. I supposed to stop. He say, nah, I got to go back and look at it. That's what he said, bro. He, he can easily be online talking about, no, man, they robbed me. They robbed me, dog. I'm trying to tell you, dog. It was a conspiracy against me. He could have easily been on there saying that. He didn't say that. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, he like Jalil, listen. Jalil, it is what it is. And he came over here, So, listen, some fighters, they won't even come over here. They won't even come. Hey, y'all know on Blackball, They try to blackball. They try to blackball the old boy. Y'all know they try to blackball the old boy over there, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, now hold on, don't go over there, now, because we were here, now. He be asking some real questions and see what we got to do now. He ain't gonna be no yes man for us. We can't buy him. He don't want no money. He got his own money. We can't buy him. He ain't gonna be pushing no narrative for us. So I don't know how he gonna do that. Well, they said, well, we can do. All right, let me think about it now. You know what I'm talking about? See what we got to do now. We got to push the P. When we take the P and pimp it and put it with the paper, the letter P is the 16th letter of the alphabet. So I take the 17th letter, make it push the P. You see what I'm saying? Pimping, paper, prosperous, the man power. You get what I'm saying? In position, push. You get what I'm saying? We showing off, payday. You feel me? I like that.
True.
I like that.
True.
It is what it is.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Nah, man, Jalil a real one. Him and his dad a real one. He a real one. Jalil Hackett he's a real one. He's a real one right now. I'm stamping that. He's a real one right there. You ain't got to hold his hand. I listen. I ain't see his daddy nowhere. Shout out to Bedard. I ain't see Bedard nowhere. Like this is another thing I want to say too. For all you fathers out there, if you did a good job in raising your son, and you got confidence that what you instilled in your son You know, I got confidence that what I instilled to him, he know how to handle himself. Guess what? You shouldn't be scared not to let him do his own interviews. It shouldn't be no, well, see what it is. See, his frontal cortex is not developed yet. See, once his frontal cortex becomes developed, then I'll let him do interviews by himself. Then I will allow him to have a cell phone. Then I will allow him to be on social media and respond back until his frontal cortex. See, it wasn't none of that. I didn't hear none of that from Bernard. Bernard didn't say, nah, see what it is, man. See, my son, frontal cortex ain't together. See, once we get the frontal cortex together with the equilibrium that multiplied by the molecules dealing with certain atoms within the northern hemisphere, then he can go up there and do it by himself. True. Yeah. I ain't hear none of that. We ain't hear none of that. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Big Dog Willie say True Media. He said Bill Haney is probably the most honest man in boxing in the past 30 years. I don't understand why so many people thinks he lies all the time. I don't know. I don't know how you know he's the most honest man in the past 30 years. You know, I don't know what information that you gathered, my brother, to come to that. He said, but I don't understand why so many people think he lies all the time. I mean, bro, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, people, people go off of other interviews and stuff that he said. You know, 1 minute is, people look at contradictions. People look at a lot of stuff. You know, everybody has their own conclusion, but it's not even boxing. Big Dog Willie, I'm going to show you something, fam. This what I wanted to show y'all. Listen, I'm finna pivot a little bit to back up to talk about the shocking reason podcasters have turned on Devin and Bill Haney. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you some receipts on this here, and y'all look at it and tell me what you think. Non-boxing platform.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now this is my main man right here. I like this brother right here. This is one of the no, you know what it is too? When people hear Bill talk, it just sound like he just full of shit. I ain't gonna lie. It just when he talk, he sound like a bullshit. But I ain't gonna lie. I like to hear Bill talk though. I do. I like to hear Bill talk. Bill is funny to me, fam. Bill is funny to me. He's very funny and entertaining. I like to hear the brother talk myself. I honestly do. Hold on, let me see what's up. Where's I want him to keep talking. He better not never stop talking. Keep talking, goddammit. Now, keep talking, Bill. Shit, I don't give a damn what nobody say.
What I want to know, like, how is Devin? How is Devin doing after like this whole year, after everything that's happened?
He's doing good. You know what I mean? Everything that happens, of course, at the end of the fight, he said that God is the perfect planner, and true he is.
Again, I do not own the rights to this material for education purposes only. This is the interview that Dollar Bill did on Fight Hub TV. Shout out to Marcos Vegas, man, and the boys over there at Fight Hub TV, man. You guys do a wonderful job.
That couldn't be a more true statement. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. He's been blessed. He's been blessed to be the youngest undisputed champion in boxing, and also be a promoter. A lot of things that we've done have been what I can say for the betterment of boxing, for those that are coming behind Devin, to not have to go through what he's went through with the Ryan Garcia fiasco, at least if they go through it, all the fighters should know that there's going to be consequences and ramifications.
That Bill, did he answer the question? Marcos said, man, how David been doing lately, man? What's going on, man? Well, see, what it is, hey, shout out to Big Dog Willie, man. Hey, man, dropping that cash out, super chat on your boy. He said, no, I'm just joking. I know Bill way too well. Hey, but you get what I'm saying, though, man. See what it is, Big Dog. Check this out. Big Dog Willie, check this out, fam. See, Y'all see, when you lame to the game, you dig. When you trying to educate lames and put them up on game, sometimes the casualty of the war is the truth and the truth teller. So when you tell the truth and become the truth teller, sometimes the hate will gather up in big places like a hurricane, right? And when the hurricane comes through, and it's a category 5, a cat 5 hurricane does what? It destroys everything in its vicinity. So when the cat 5 hurricane destroys everything in its vicinity, then you understand where the hate comes from. And so the cat 5 is kind of like when you apply the pressure to the situation. This nigga just said. Hey, shout out to Outlaw Poodles. That's all I'm saying, fam. See, I'm trying to put y'all up on game. I'm trying to put y'all up on game, man. So, when you be spitting isms, when you spitting mad isms like this here, you get what I'm saying? Then you got to understand, you got to know how to follow certain principles. Because with me, it's always about the principle, especially when you pushing the P. You get what I'm saying? The principle of the situation always outweighs the bullshit at the end of the day. True. And if you don't believe me, go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Hey man, y'all don't like Bill. I ain't gonna lie. I like Bill. Be honest. I mean, he a bullshitter. He is that, and I don't trust a nigga at all based on that shit that happened in April. But I do like to hear him out there talk and stuff like that. The shit funny to me. It's entertaining.
We'll touch on all that in a little bit, but in terms of Devin, in this year and his return, like you as like in his corner in the trainer mindset, like have you noticed anything different? Like, or is there?
So you see what Marcos did? He asked Bill Haney the question the first time. Bill didn't answer it. Bill kind of like went on a little soliloquy, so to speak. So Marcos is doubling down, rephrasing the question, getting into more depth of the question that Bill kind of like didn't answer the first time. True. Let's go.
Questions that you have of your son coming into this next year in terms of a fight?
No, not at all. Not at all. I haven't noticed anything. One thing that I'm very proud about is that we got a chance to see is that Devin is a true warrior. You know what I mean? It showed. He got knocked down 3 times. He got up 4. And, and like I said, the show must go on.
All right. So at this point, Bill, are you guys actively like working on any, like, who are you like looking at like for an opponent? Like, do you want to give Devin like a tune-up, or do you?
That's a good question. That's a good question right there. I asked him that over here. He ain't answered the question really. That's a good question. Right? Okay, who y'all looking at, dog? Who you fight next then? What's happening? You know what I mean? When you gonna get it back cracker lacking? You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the phone lines in a minute. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. Hey, okay. What to say, fam? He said when Bill said his wife wasn't white, was tough. He said what was tough. Cap. Wow. Okay, yeah. I mean, for me, if Bill Haney has a white wife, and he clearly does, I mean, bro, that's your wife. That you love her, man. You know what I mean? Just represent for her. You get what I'm saying? If you got a white wife, you got a white wife. I mean, that's who you love, fam. That's who you fell in love with. I wouldn't be trying to, nah, man, she ain't really that. She what it is. Nah, man, I'll be like, yeah, nigga, I got a white wife. And what? Well, who got a problem with it? You get what I'm saying? That's my queen. That's his queen, fam. That's the man queen. You get what I'm saying? So, that's the man queen, bro. So it is what it is. Let's continue.
And go right into like the big fights.
Well, I look at everything. I look at the complete landscape, and ultimately, as we, start sparring, we start getting ready. Then I'll start to negotiate. But right now, anybody can get it. Devin has the best, one of the best skill sets in the world. And we believe in him. So there's no one that he can't fight. It's just a matter about what's going to be next. In his court or his course or his pursuit to be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing.
Okay, all right. So we heard enough. We ain't got to hear no more. Now, this is what I want to show y'all. This what I want to show y'all. I want to get back to Big Dog Willie earlier super chat. This what I want to show y'all. Let's go down here. Y'all know me. I do it for the people, by the people, of the people, because I come from the people. You get what I'm saying? And when you come from the people, you work for the people, you do it for the people, you love the people, and you do what the people want you to do, then the people will come back and everything will reciprocate. The love will be reciprocated. Now, let's go right here. I always look at the comments. Any video, I'll go to the comments. Now, this Southpaw. He say, most emotional man on earth. Thanks for the shout out. God bless you. All right. This guy right here say, Bill out here avoiding answering questions like a politician. So, he said, what? Everybody say the same thing, fam. They say Bill out here avoiding answering questions like a politician. So, listen, all jokes aside, fam. This for all you Devin Haney fans and Bill Haney fans. Look, brother, all I'm saying is, you got to admit that, Bill do answer this. Listen, when you talking to Bill, I love hearing him speak. He's funny. He's funny as all outdoors. I love hearing him speak. But when he talk, this is what he sound like.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
I like it. I like hearing that though. Because it's funny, it's entertaining. See what it is now. See what it is, Bless. Now check this out, Bless. Now listen, check this out, right? You dig? Now, when you pushing the P, you got to understand certain principles as it pertains to the game. So we talking about pushing the P, 16th letter of the alphabet, principles, and as it pertains. So we got principles and pertain. When you put the principle in together with the pertain, that's a power move. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't talking no flim-flam. You dig? And see what we got to do now, we got to present certain situations as it relate to a PowerPoint, as it deal with the paper or the power or prosperity, so to speak. Do you get what I'm saying? Bless, you dig? True. Hey, you get what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that deal. And that's the problem. Anyways, I'm just trying to put you up on a little game. That's all. This brother here say Bill just can't go one day without lying, man. People look at him as a liar. He say pathetic. Devin Haney had the worst year in boxing in 2024. This guy right here say, Bill, Dev, and Shakur watch Southpaw TV every day. Hey, that dude here say, how is Bill still this delusional? DHP, Delusional Hopeless Promotions. Wow, that was creative. This dude right here say Bill is the king of all deceivers. Wow, all right. This guy right here say, Bill, I see you in court, Haney. So, bro, all these comments, fam. Bro, all these comments. I'm starting to feel sorry for Dale now. He's a multi-millionaire. He rich. He got plenty of money. Anyway, he say, this dude here say, Bill about to say any and everything to try to make us forget that Devin got that loss. He erased off his record. He said he gonna try to do it. He gonna try to do any and everything to make sure we forget that. Like, he got the loss erased off his record. Oh my God. Oh man, why y'all on this man bumper like this, fam? Now hold on. You say, Coach, that's a boxing podcast. Of course they ain't gonna be hating on Dale. All right, cool. Let's go to my main man, Exhibit B. Now, this is the brother I listen to all the time. This brother here is Urban Politics. He got 328,000 subscribers. Urban Politics. So, Urban Politics, he say, Devin Haney gives Lena Saeed a Maybach despite Young Thug revelations. Now, y'all check this out. This is what we going at with this here. Because we got a couple of tabloid stuff, too. That's what American boxing has come to. Now, Bill, I got this show, Bill. I got this show, Bill. Hey, you know what, man? Bill Haney got to be the most entertaining man in boxing, bro. Like, hands down. Hey, you know what? Hands down, he has to be the most entertaining man in boxing. Period. He'll get my vote. He'll get my vote. The nigga funny. The nigga is funny, dog. He funny. Anyways, this is Bill Haney. Now, Bill Haney be on X heavy. X, formerly known as Twitter. Bill be on that heavy, and he clap back at everybody. He wants all the smoke, and Bill loves the attention, and he like being in the spotlight. So I respect that. I respect that. It's Bill Haney. Bill Haney say the weirdest thing in the world today, Devin's baby mama. Notice he didn't say Devin Haney's wife. He said Devin's baby mama. Just want to throw that out there. Devin's baby mom posted a Maybach, and girls are lined up around the corner happy, and dudes are lined up around the corner mad. So you know that was gonna get a response. 213 tweet views. This dude right here say, what's weirder is you refer to her as his baby mama instead of his wife, girlfriend, or companion. Also, the other day you referred to her as a street worker, saying she was choosing. Bill Haney say marriage in Islam is between man and woman in Allah, not our business, not our business. I guess he's trying to say not our business. This dude right here got some pictures. AI. This is AI. He said, "Ain't nobody mad, bro. The mother of your grandkids, been got. Y'all can see what it say. D and N and the K. Ben got DK down by all them dudes. Your cuck son got turned out by Diddy, bro. Like." Bill Haney came back. You got D on your mind, fool. this is Bless say that's his wife. I hear what you're saying, Bless, but that's not what Bill Haney is saying. Bill Haney is not saying that's his wife. He's saying that's his baby mama. And she's saying, and she's not saying that Devin Haney is her husband. She's saying Devin Haney is her baby daddy. That's what she's saying. You get what I'm saying, sis? So, I just want to throw that out there. Joe says, every time you open your big mouth, it does more damage to your son's brand. Too bad he hasn't seen that just yet. Bill clap back. Bill say, Joe, ask your wife what she thinks about you in everybody's business but hers. Bill, hey, bro, Bill on y'all bumper, man, on X, man. Bill on y'all bumper. Hey, listen, man, shout out to Istay. Hey, okay. Salute to you, fam, for becoming a member, man. Let's give him a round of applause. Bro. Hey, man, listen, man, Bill on y'all bumper, man. Bill ain't playing with y'all, bro. Bill is on y'all bumper.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, Bill ain't playing with y'all, man. Bill on y'all bumper, man. Here you go right here. So I don't know what this is right here. I don't know why. I don't even want to look at that picture there. This dude say, aren't you going on Fight Hub? When's the live interview? Bill said high noon like a cowboy western. Okay. This dude here say today's males are the new broads. Bill said you ain't never lied. And look at what they faces look like. Hey, Frank Wallace he said, what the F does this have to do with Devin getting back in the ring with Ryan? He said Ryan will put your bitch ass son in a coma next time. This guy say, Frank, you a king hater. This what Bill say. So Bill is having fun. Bill is in my opinion, say Bill troll game is on point. You dig? You diggity dig. You dig? You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Hey, bro, this is Hey, so Bill clapping back. So I showed y'all that so you will know, so you will understand what this video is about now. So now when I show you this video, shout out to my main man over there, man, urban politics. Now when I show you this video, Devin Haney gifts Lena Saeed a Maybach despite Young Thug revelations. So the title of the video is Bill Haney reacts to Devin Haney buying wife new Maybach being judged. Weird dudes mad. Okay. So here, it is what it is. All right, let's continue. Now I want to go straight to see what the people talk about in the chat. I want to see what people talk about in the comment section. That's all I care about. Let me see what they talk about in the comment section, dog. All right, this is the comment section right there. That's it right there. Now, before we do that, let me go ahead and play this video by my brother over there out of Houston. I rocks with Houston. I rocks with Houston heavy. So let me see what's up. Anton Daniels. Bro, y'all check this out. Anton Daniels. Well, everybody, my God, bro. Urban politics.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man.
I'll let y'all
Had
see
to
that.
come tap in, as this right here has been one of the major topics this week all over the internet. And it seems, from where I sit at, that they kind of want to be talked about in these blogs and reposted and reshared, everything like that. Because once you see it's a discussion, the more and more you respond, you know that they going to copy it, repost it, and it's going to be part of the conversation. As right before Christmas, it came out, an old jail call that Young Thug was having with now Devin Haney's wife, where they had their little conversation that they was talking about. I don't know exactly what was said. I did not watch the full thing. But afterward, Young Thug put out tweets and said that was his twin.
Hey, so as you can see, you can see she got a Maybach. I'm pretty sure she ain't bad, but she got a Maybach. You get what I'm saying? She got a Maybach over there, baby. You feel me? It is what it is. Devin could have bought a Toyota if he wanted to. But Devin could have bought a Toyota. Devin could have bought a Honda Accord or a Toyota Tercel, or he could have got a Kia. But no, he went and got a Maybach. You feel me? True. But anyway, I just want to show y'all what the people talking about. Then I'm gonna drop these phone lines. The people, fam. The people all in the chat. All in the chat, bro. I gotta show y'all this here. The people. The people like, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. What's that fool's name? Captain Saber. Oh, is his name? They call it Devin Haney, Captain Saber. He say, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. Here I come to save the day. Listen. This is not a boxing podcast. You can say, oh, they just hate no Devin in boxing. This ain't even a boxing podcast. This is a hip hop podcast. Anyway, let's go. This guy right here say the woman referred to him as baby daddy as if he's just some regular guy off the street. Hey, this dude right here say she pimping Devin, plain and simple. This what the people saying on non-boxing podcasts. This guy say a simp buys his girl a car knowing her number one could be driving that if he wanted her back. Devin a true simp. This what they saying, bro. Shout out to Mike Mose. Mike Mose, what's going on, fam? This guy say Devin got maybe a few more years with her and she's going to take him to the cleaners. This guy right here say Haney and her goofy. He said Haney and her goofy as fuck definition of a lame. I guess he's trying to say Haney and her goofy as fuck her definition of a lame. Dang, but they don't Devin Haney bumper even on hip hop blogs. This guy say she don't even call him her husband. She call him her baby daddy is what she call him. This dude say, laughing my ass off, simps will forever be in style. Shameful. Bro, they calling this man all kind of stuff over here, bro. This ain't even a boxing podcast, fam. This guy say, I blame Wayne, Little Wayne, for this generation of simping for being normalized with his one line. It ain't tricking if you got it. Y'all remember we spoke about that the other day. He say, but the P tell him I can't take it back. You know, he said the P tell him I can't take it back if you bought it. Wow. This guy say what a dummy he is. This guy say Tyrese, Devin Haney, Travis Hunter. Commonality, same simps. Money only makes it look worse. Bruh. True. Bruh, like, so Devin Haney fans, y'all need to go over here to Urban Politics, and y'all need to defend Devin Haney's honor. I know y'all need to go over there, bro. Bro, they own this dude bumper everywhere. I'm gonna drop these phone lines, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. Y'all wanna call the boy, man? Y'all call the boy, man. Phone lines are open now.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Bruh, oh man, Bruh, this ain't even, bruh, like, fam, if I, listen. Man, y'all gotta stall him out. Y'all gotta stall the man out at this point, man. God damn. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me, fam.
Coach, how you feeling today, my brother?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
That's good, man. Good to hear, man. That's great. Coach, great interview, great work on your part. That kid shocked the heck out of me.
Yeah.
Here he's 22, talking like that. Very impressive. He's gonna live a long life, man. He sounded way too mature for his age. I respect him. He made a fan in me.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a real one, coach, that's what you're supposed to sound like. No excuses. You know, you lose, it's not the end of the world. You know, you get back in the gym, come back, kick ass, and it's that simple, bro. You know, don't be pussy making excuses. You know, if you lose a fight, you know, it's you know, you look like a fool making excuses.
Yeah.
Just say the better man won that night. That's it. Coach, I got something else to say. I'm gonna make it quick. Happy New Year to you and everybody in the chat. I wish everybody a healthy 2025, except for the haters, you know, that like to troll, diss, and disrespect the callers. They get no love from New York. But, you know, and again, bro, you know, if you're not going to call in and give us your take about your favorite fighter, man or women, I'm talking to everybody. You can suck a dick with your opinion. I really mean that shit. Everybody else I'm cool with in the chat. Listen, respect from New York, love for everybody, and that's my call, coach.
I salute,
I'll
fam.
talk to you next year, man.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Al Powell. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
No, man. He said she deserves a Nissan Altima with like 2 hubcaps missing. Now you know what? They don't have hubcaps anymore. The cars come with factory rims. They do not have hubcaps anymore. The cars come with factory rims now, my brother.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm good, Coach. It's X from Florida.
You say X?
Yes, sir.
X from Florida. Talk to me, brother.
Hey, man, I had a question, man. Do you think that what's happening to Devin Haney, is it a reasonable crash out for Devin Haney?
You mean reasonable crash out? What do you mean by crash out?
Like, just like, you know what I'm saying, to like turn his back on everybody, just like do it, like be a rebel, basically, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what? This is you know, this is crazy because Devin Haney really don't be seen that much, like interviews, stuff like that. It's his dad. His dad is his spokesperson. It's like you know, they don't like Bill and they don't like Devin. So when they see Bill, they see Devin and vice versa or whatever the case may be. So I mean, just at this point, man, you know, I'm over here in the urban politics chat, and you seeing people who don't have anything to do with boxing. They calling him Simp. They calling him, you know, every name under the book. So he's just a person that they don't like. Devin is not a likable person. Him and his daddy, they don't like him, bro.
Yeah, I think that's deserved, though. You don't think a little bit?
You think it's deserved, but I'm trying to see how, like, to this degree, you know, I've had my issues with his dad, but I mean, to this degree, though, how is it deserved?
I mean, cause like, he's suing Ryan Garcia. That's already bullshit. I mean, like, what's happening with his girl, bro? Like, this man just can't keep it together, bro. Like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing it to himself in a sense. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but how was he, like, okay, like this incident right here with Young Thug, and his wife or baby mama, whatever she is, I don't know what she is, but was at the jail visiting Young Thug, and she was crying on the phone, and it happened 2 years ago, and now you know they came out that she works for Taz Angels, a call center, not a call center, but you know, she was a call, what is it? What was it called? Escort service and stuff like that. She's looked upon as being the baddie. Like, that had nothing to do with Devin Haney, but Devin Haney name got pulled in it. You know.
Yeah.
How was he? But people calling him a simp, and you know, do you feel like?
I don't know the simp. I don't know about the simp stuff, because like he could be like getting on her ass like out of you know, off the internet. But like it's like with Travis Hunter though, like that type of shit, like that's simp shit. But like I don't know about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So-called being a simp, but you know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, listen, X, man. Hey, thank you, brother, for calling the show, man. FLA, Florida, stand up.
No problem, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, pimping ain't easy. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Pimping ain't easy, man. You know, but somebody got to do it. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what they say. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. Shout out to Booger.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Again, when you pushing the Pete, man, you got to know how to put your game down. You dig?
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
See, what we got to do, brothers and sisters in the chat, we got to collectivize. See, once we collectivize and bring all the molecules and membranes together and crack them down to the least common denominator, then we can look within the atom of the molecule in order to decipher certain situations as it relates to the 16th letter of the alphabet, which is the letter P. Do you get what I'm saying, my brother Marty King Boxing? Do you get what I'm saying, Miss Black Panther? Do you get what I'm saying, Bless 365? Do you get what I'm saying, It's the Low Key? Do you get what I'm saying, Green Eyes P? Do you get what I'm saying, Jamie, G5 from the Bronx? Do you get what I'm saying? See, when you break the atoms down and you look at things from a vertical plane, from a perpendicular square root of the pie, then you can see things with clear vision. In order to understand and translate and decipher the letter P, you're going to have to understand how many different words in the dictionary that starts with the letter P. Do you feel me? So that's what y'all got to understand, man. Bill pushing the P, baby, and y'all don't understand pimping. Pimping is pimping. You know, that's what it is. Y'all don't hate the player, hate the game. True. We must eternalize the flashulation of the matter. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Big Dog Willie for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super Jack received.
Shout out to Reds. I'm trying to put y'all up on game, man. Y'all can't be hating, dog. Y'all can't be hating. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say? He said the four capping dads of the apocalypse. He said Bill Haney, Holyfield, Brian Norman Senior TLC. He said these four are wrecking ball of boxing. Just lies. These four being jail. Hold on, man. You ain't gonna be. Hold on. You can't be hating on. You can't be hating on B. You can't be hating on B Norman Senior now. You can't be dog. Come on, fam. You can't be. You can't be. Hey, I just fucking with you. Hey, you can hate on whoever you want to hate on. I ain't mad at you. Hey, call on though. Hey, he said that full captain dance. Yeah, we gonna go to Philly and we gonna sleep Boots. When you ain't never seen Boots sleep nobody. You know what he said? And it would be saying he ain't never slept nobody. We'll go to Philly and whoop him in front of everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, pardon me, player. This is Casino Life P. This is Casino Life P.
Pray and start with the P. Okay, brother. Oh, I see how you did that. Play on words. You dig? Let's go ahead, brother. Casino, talk to me. ATL, stand up.
Yeah, player. I just called the politic with a P. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate how you had a real P on the channel earlier, Jalil Hackett, the young brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a real P. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you a P, you show up. You know what I mean? Not just your daddy. You know what I mean? You show up in real life. The fighter. You know what I mean? That's P. You know what I mean? What you say, Coach?
I ain't gonna lie, that is P now. He earned my respect. You know, Brian, Jalil Hackett came on here, man, pushing the P. He was able to hold the conversation on his own, you know what I mean, without his daddy being all in the videos. You know, he was, so I respect that. I respect his player. He's such a player about his game. He bossed up, came on the show, his game is immaculate. You get what I'm saying? You know, he was able to carry himself very well. The way he was able to decipher questions that I shot at him, and he broke them down to the least common denominator when it came to his answers. So that brother there, he definitely pushing the P.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. You know what I mean? I can relate with that brother wholeheartedly, brother. I'm a big fan of him. Salute Jalil Hackett. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm with him win or lose, man. When I be talking what I be saying, I be talking about fighters like that. That's what we need right there. All these lame ass niggas, they been fucking up the game. We need to get behind niggas like this. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got niggas like this, win or lose, we rocking with them. That's how you do it. You know what I mean?
You know what, Casino? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what really made me a fan of his? Cause I asked him, I was like, man, look, man, when you lost the fight, man, when Eddie Hearn said what he said about you wasn't, if you lost, that means you wasn't good enough. You wasn't good enough to beat him, because, and he said, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And he said, you know what? I don't feel no type of way what Eddie said. He said, Eddie is right. I was supposed to did a lot better against that guy and stop him, or it shouldn't even came to the point where it went to the judges. He didn't take it personal. He said, Eddie just saying, I need to do better. I need to step up, and that's going to make me step my game up. When he said that, bro, I was like, damn. What you thought about that?
And the thing about it is, man, when you see that's what we looking for. Yeah. That's what we want. That's how you don't get cooked.
Accountability.
That's how you don't get cooked on
accountability.
Yeah. Matter of fact, speaking of accountability, brother, do you still have the clip of Devin Haney on Andre Ward podcast? When he had a chance to take accountability.
Yeah, I can pull it. I gotta find the interview. I can pull it up. I gotta find it.
Yeah, bro. Look at. All right, you just did an interview just now. We seen how a 22-year-old.
No, he's 21. He'll be 22 in May next year. I think he said May or March.
A 21. Yeah. A 21-year-old Jalil Hackett. You see how he answered them questions? Yeah. Now pull up that video of 27-year-old Devin Haney. You know what I mean?
Hey, hold on.
Pull that shit up. Hold on. Yeah, man. This shit, we gonna get to the bottom. We gotta wrap the year up, right? You know what I mean? We gotta wrap the year up, right, man? Because we might as well leave Devin Haney in this year. Like, let's get it all out of our system. Pull it up, man.
Now this what it sounds like.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. When I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because
That's what he sound like. That what he, hey, Casino, that what he sound like. When I hear Devin Haney speak, I see so much, like, I guess because he's been around Floyd Mayweather so much, I think that Floyd has had such a impact on him.
Don't say that. Let me say, I know where you're going, but you can't say that because he went around Floyd Mayweather more than Jalil Hackett. That's just what you call a follower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what you call a follower. There's a lot of people be around motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. They don't talk like that.
No, that is true.
And he probably don't even know he's doing that shit. He probably don't even know he's doing that shit. Like when you were habitual like dick rider, you just start doing shit and you don't even realize. You know what I'm saying? Just like how he was how he want to look just like Tank and shit. He probably don't even realize that's what he's doing. You feel me? He just riding dick. So when you ride dick, you're gonna go wherever it takes you. It's gonna go wherever it takes you. You know what I'm saying? When you hop on that dick, you're gonna go all the way around the corner, down the street, wherever it goes, that's where you're gonna go. And that's what Devin Haney been doing this whole motherfucking time, riding dick. And now it's backfiring, and they talking about some kumbaya. They want to do some kumbaya shit as if they was uplifting brothers the whole time. And last time I checked, all they ever did was tear down brothers. They sat there and tried to tear down the young brother who just came on your shit, but he a real nigga, showed up in person, and the shit done backfired. Like he said, he lost. If Devin Haney bitch ass ain't never say nothing, his loss would have got swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? But niggas can't help but to uplift a real nigga. Now we got Jalil Hackett. You feel me? Going into 2025. Let's leave Devin Haney back then. You know what I'm saying? We got a replacement already. We got Richardson Hitchens. They fight exactly the same. We do not need Devin Haney no more. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, coach. We're going to leave this nigga in 2024, or he can decide to fight. And when he decides to fight, then we'll talk about his ass. Because all this motherfucking posturing, you know what I'm saying? Posturing, that's another P. Posturing, perpetrating, goddamn pussy. What's another P? I don't even know. But you know what I'm trying to say, coach? Man, shout out to everybody, man. Happy New Year, man. Leave the fuck niggas in 2024. We got real boxing. It's real boxing back, baby. You know what I'm saying? Real boxing back, baby. Man. Salute Jalil Hackett, man. I'm hyped. You got a real nigga in the building, man. I don't want to hear shit else, man. That's what's going on, man. All right, man.
All right, so look, he said perpetrate. He said perpetrate. That started the letter P. Matter of fact, hold on, let's go. Wait a minute, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's Google. Let's see. Let's Google this here. Let's see. Okay. How many words start with the letter P? You know, cause you know, when you pimping, you gotta know these certain situations. You get what I'm saying? He said, how many words start with the letter P? I gotta look that up. I mean, you know, we gotta look that up. You know what I mean? We pushing the P over here, baby. You get Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Tough Glove Boxing, coach.
Hey, Tough Glove, talk to me. Talk to me.
What's going on? Hey, Tough Glove. Coach, I got a couple things to say. First of all, salute to your last caller, man. But I gotta get on him, man. Y'all gotta stop getting on my man Devin Haney like that, bro. Man, somebody gotta stick up for my brother, man. Somebody gotta stick up for him. Now, I know y'all might have y'all feelings about Bill Haney. I ain't got nothing to say with that, but I still gotta represent for Devin Haney because the man, let me tell you something. Devin Haney don't really be, you know, I feel like as a boxer, he give us what we want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he even that Ryan Garcia situation with him actually giving the fans what we want as opposed to what should have been his better game plan and how he usually fights. But I'm not going to dwell on that. I just want at least somebody to stick up for my boy because I still rock with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like he got a great career ahead of him and he's going to do great things. Now, as far as Jalil Hackett is concerned, I feel like, you know, it's kind of strange that we're so surprised at how mature he sounds. But I feel like because he was raised right and because he wasn't raised like with a silver spoon in his mouth, so to speak, when you listen to him tell his story, he tells you that they pretty much like he grew up like everybody else, so to speak, until he got where he got, right? So he don't really have no emotion behind, you know, the criticism that he gets. You know, if you're not shitting on him and you tell him something that he sees is real, he not gonna overreact. We all know, coming from where we come from in the hood and shit like that, that one of the easiest ways to get exposed and in trouble is to lead with your emotions. And when I see him being 22 years old and he's
he's 21
with his mind. Oh, he's 21, and that's even crazy because he don't lead with his emotions, and that's a weird thing in this day and time to see from somebody that's 21 years old when everybody react with their emotions first. I feel like when Eddie Hearn said that and the way he handled it, it was so cheap because he could have been emotional and then screwed up probably future opportunities just based off him having an emotional outburst. But since he handled it so maturely and accepted the criticism, you know, I feel like that leaves a lot of doors open and makes a lot of people not hesitate to want to deal with him. What say you, Coach?
No, man, you know what? That right there, bro, that showed a level of maturity because, you know, like, we see fighters all the time. If you criticize them, whether it's Shakur, whether it's Tank, whether it's any of those guys, they be attacking you on going back on Twitter, going back and forth. Yeah, goddamn it, this and that. They don't like this, they don't like that. But Jalil Hackett, you know, he took it another way. He like, you know what, man, you know, I should have did better. You know, I didn't take it personal what Eddie Hearn said. I mean, he was right. You know, I shouldn't have been in that position. I shouldn't even, you know, that's why I asked him a question. I say, what were things you feel you could have done differently? I think that was the first question I asked him. And he just took accountability. Right. You don't see fighters take accountability, dog, in today's time. They don't do it, especially in America.
Even the way he handled the Devin Haney situation, like, yeah, he did some F-boy shit, but he was still mature enough to give the man his credit and say, listen, you know, I still might want an opportunity with this man, so I'm not going to issue him the way he issued on me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I thought that showed a level of maturity, too. But I'm not going to hold you up, Coach. I'm happy that they got you back monetized because you're putting in that work, and if anybody deserves it, it's you. But with that said, salute, family.
Hey, man, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Tough Glove Boxing, man. Y'all please subscribe to Tough Glove Boxing, man. He really knows boxing, bro. Really do. Tough Glove Boxing on YouTube channel. Shout out to Jamie. What did he say, Coach? You supposed to watch them cans. He said Eddie is right. Respect to the kid. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Check it out, though. See, y'all check this out, right? See, there's 8,443 words that start with the letter P. You get what I'm saying? You know, so I just want to give you Lane some game, you know, and let y'all know, lace your shoestrings up a little bit and let y'all know what time of TI is. So what we gonna do, we gonna have an English lesson right now, and we gonna talk about the P. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna push the P, you have to know that there's 8,443 words with the letter P. I just looked it up on Google. If you don't believe me, if y'all don't believe me, all y'all gotta do is Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
No, again, we got Pabucci. We got Pabucci. That start with the letter P. We got doggone Paceways. That start with the letter P. We have Pacifier for dudes who be crying all the time. That start with the letter P. We got paddlers. That start with the letter P. We got padding. You feel me? You dig? You know, we got doggone pacifism. You feel me? What else we got? We got now this is just PA. We got pancaked. You diggity dig. You know, we have panelist. You feel me? We have preparers. We have populism. You feel me? We got papoose. We got papoose on there. We ain't talking about Remy Ma papoose. We talking about the word papoose. We got paralyzed. Sometimes your game is so strong that you paralyze women just with your words. Like when you come around and you spitting them mad isms and you spitting that game and you keeping it pimping, sometimes you can see a tenderoni, or a honey dip and you spitting that game so strong that she just get paralyzed and mesmerized for the game that you speaking, for the game that you spitting. You feel me?
Ran off on the floor twice.
Bill Haney got me saying, you dig? True. Bill done brought that old ass shit. Hey, bro, we were saying you dig. Check this out. We were saying you dig back in the 80s, bro. You know, back in the 80s. For Bill bringing back all the old game. You get what I'm saying? We got to show y'all what it is. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta educate y'all over here. This the only channel where you gonna know all the words that start with the letter P. What channel? Now you're right, the 70s. What channel, but check it out though, what channel that you know that educate everybody on how many words that start with the letter P? There's not a channel over here that do that. No, name them. Can you name them, please? You get what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is. We gonna keep it pimping. Hey, anyway, man. Hey, look here, bro. I gotta show y'all this here though, fam. Check this out. I gotta show y'all this. Now this is urban politics. Shout out to the main man Ant over there, Big Ant over there. This guy say 2024 creeps of the year, 2025 of simps. This guy say, who's worse, bro? Her or the lames who entertain her? If she can get it off, more power to her. This guy said, you got to understand that these dudes have to pay to play. It's a sucker born every day who gives a damn what these lames do with their money, because girls are players too. Girls are players too. And hey, that is true now. That is true. Some of these women are players too now. They play the game hard. That's what Young Thug was saying about it. He said she pushing the P hard. Some of these women play the game hard now. They play the game hard. You know, it was this sister. It was this sister that was on I think she was on Say Cheese. I think she was on Say Cheese TV or something like that. And she got her OnlyFans. She got her OnlyFans. She's 30 years old, dark-skinned chick. I forgot her name. And she said once she find out that a guy, she said most men weakness, they lust. She said once she find out, she said lust. She said when the dude lusts after her or whatever, she said that's a weakness. No, she said that's a weak man. That's a weak man. Once I find out, once I find out he because you know the woman already know what you want. Especially now, if she one of the baddies, she one of the ones a woman looked upon as being a baddie. She already know. She know what it is. She know she got she got sex appeal, this and that, and she know what type of man that she's looking to attract, and she know where to go at to attract those type of men. Do you get what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it. But they hustlers too. They hustlers too. That's why I say I respect the game. I respect the game now. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know, it is what it is. This guy says they referring to each other as baby mama and baby daddy. That don't sound like a healthy marriage. This dude say embarrassing. This dude say it's time to put an end to the simp culture. So this is a non-boxing podcast. A non-boxing your podcast, right? And this what the people are saying in the chat. This guy say it's time to put an end to the simp culture. He said that was T.I. that said it ain't tricking if you got it. Nah, but Lil Wayne said it too, though. Lil Wayne said it too. T.I. did say, it ain't tricking if you got it. He did say that, but Lil Wayne said it as well. As a matter of fact, I think Lil Wayne said it first. You know what I mean? He was the first one that I heard say it. You know what I mean? So that's when Lil Wayne was on a tear. We talking about when he came out with the Carter. That right there, Lil Wayne was the first one. Lil Wayne was the first one. One of the first rappers I heard say it. And tricking is tricking. Whether you got it or don't have it, tricking is tricking. So I mean, it is what it is. There's no. It ain't no way to dress that up. So. And again, I'm not knocking what another man do. If a man want to trick, he can trick. If a woman pushing the pee and she got dude tricking on her, I can't get mad at that. That's what they do. You know what I mean? So I ain't, who am I to get mad at what another man or woman, do as relate to that? If she using what she got to get what she want. She getting Maybachs and all that stuff there and getting pregnant from millionaires. I can't get mad at her, fam, about that. She playing the game. True. Some people play the game hard. When you play the game hard, you play it all the way. You go all the way through with it. Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out to Hollow Davis. When you play the game hard, you go all the way through with it. So that's just what it is. You go all the way through with it. And you gotta see it through. And you gotta always manipulate the situation. You get what I'm saying? So you got to know how to parlay. That start with the letter P, parlay. You got to know how to parlay the situation. You dig? Anyways, this guy right here said Bill trying to take up for simping is wild. He said he shouldn't have even commented on this. So this guy said that Bill Haney never should even commented on this at all. You know, about her, about Devin Haney baby mama showing the Maybach that he bought her. This guy say push present. He say push present is a gift you give. He say, I guess he trying to say push present. Push present is a gift you get a woman for having your baby. Okay. This guy right here say pushing P is when she buy you a Maybach. He backwards pimping. Lord have mercy. True. Let me. I like this. Do you hear what the dude just said right here? This dude named Z-Man. He say pushing P is when she buy you a Maybach. He backwards pimping. Bruh, that's some game right there, fam. I don't know if y'all noticed that. That line right there, matter of fact, that line right there, let me drop that in here. Let me drop that right there. You know, Bishop Don Magic won. Bishop Don Magic won. You get what I'm saying? He say pushing the P is when she buying you a Maybach. Lord have mercy. Boy, that's some stone cold macking right there. You know, that's a Mac line right there. You know, you dig? That's a Mac line right there. You know, we talking about Pimpin' Ken, Phil Mo Slim. You know, you get what I'm saying? All the players out there, Dolomite. You feel me? You know, I know he was a movie character, but that's neither here nor there. You get what I'm saying though? You know, hey, WP33 he said, yep, that's how I used to be. He said, that's how I used to be. Hey, shout out to Brandy. Hey, Brandy, you get what I'm saying, Brandy? Oh, that's all I'm saying. Hey, shout out to, hey, listen, man, listen. Hey, shout out to Philly Fly Boston. Salute, fam. Shout out to Philly Fly Boston. Shout out to Major Key Boston. He said, Happy New Year. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Mountain Rivera. Salute. He said that Jalil Hackett is a nice young man. You get what I'm saying? Pushing the P. Now you know what? All jokes aside, that's real though. That's real. That's some real stuff. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? she came up in that situation right there. No matter how you look at it. JC, what you say? You see that line hitting hard. That line hitting real hard, bro. But listen, that's a true player line right there. That sound like something that doggone Goldie in the Mac would have said. Pretty Tony. That sound like something. I'll call it. Hold on. That sound like something Pretty Tony would have said in the Mac. Pretty Tony. You say, you know, no song. You say she gets no dough from me. No dough. You get what I'm saying? You know, so he want the honey. You know, all we want is the money. True. I called. I said, yeah, go ahead and give him a little taste. Cause she's showing enough ain't getting the taste from me. You get what I'm saying? Hell, that trick, he want the money. Oh no, he said that trick, he want the honey. All we want is the money. Long as she bring that dough back to daddy, that's all that matter to me. You get what I'm saying? That sound like something Pretty Tony would have said in the Mac. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? This Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me, brother.
Hey, first of all, congratulations on your year, Coach. You know what I'm saying? You've been an inspiration to everybody. I just want you to know that, Coach, and I hope your new 2025 is prosperous. That's another P, prosperous and plentiful, Coach. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to prophesy that to you, Coach. You know, and I'm going to speak into the prophetic, and that way we can keep all the parasites. That's another P. Oh, wait. And yet your player is precise, Coach. Precision. A precision player. Accuracy. And we're going to also do away with the phonies. That is another P. No more phonies in the year 2025. The word P, Coach, you were talking about P today.
Yes, sir. The P.
And you got me to thinking about P, the letter P. A lot of times the black community, we've been pushing the P-U-S-S-Y and the powder. We push a lot of powder and we push a lot of P-U-S-S-Y, but we got to push politics. We got to push the prophetic. We got to push profits, P-R-O-F-I-T, profit, monetary gain, Coach. Yes, we got to make strides. We got to push everything. We no longer can we deal with these parasites in our community. You know what I'm saying, Coach? I just want to let you know, Coach, that your plan is precise, Coach. You're a precision player, and we got to always recognize and uplift the ones that's uplifting the community, Coach. And that's you, man.
Man, I appreciate that, brother. Right now, you spent so much game just then. You know, you came with so many different words that started with the letter P, and it sounds so eloquent. You know what I mean? Here on this live show. So you know, we gonna end the year in 2024 with the bang, man. You know, we gonna be prosperous. You know, we gonna push it for the people. You know, we gonna prophesy certain successes that we gonna have in our lives in 2025. I want everybody to get money. You get what I'm saying? I definitely want everybody to get some money, man. If y'all get some money in 2025, please keep going. Please persevere, you know, through the pain and suffering that you're going to have to go through, because without perseverance and pain and suffering, you will not be prosperous. And that's what it's going to take in order for you to be prosperous in 2025. I appreciate you, my brother.
Right on, Coach. And look, keep on applying the last P. Keep on applying pressure. That's what I'm going to leave you with, Coach.
And you know what?
On, my brother.
I'm going to say this, brother, before you go. I look at you as a proper pimp. Let's give our brother, Coach Ed, a round of applause. Yes, sir. Proper pimp, brother. You get what I'm saying? You know, you dig. Hey, shout out to the boss of Bob menu. He said, Coach, it sounds so profitable. Hey, hold on. Hey, what Dr. Mario say? He said, prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. You get what I'm saying, brother? See, I like that there. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. You know what? That's some serious game. Let me go ahead and screenshot that right there. You get what I'm saying? Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performances. Shout out to Coach Eddie, man. You know, I just went ahead and screenshotted that. You know, we're going to go ahead and make that do what it do. You feel me? You dig? Hey, what you say, Brandon? Brandon say, P for pendulum. He said, the pendulum has swung. You feel me? It is what it is. The pendulum has swung. And we got to be very precise and pristine, you know, as EMS would say. What did it say, EMS? Pristine. We got to be precise and pristine when it comes to the execution of the game plan, my brother. Anyway, listen, we got one more call. We're gonna do one more. We're going to do one more call for the day. Caller, you the last call. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is J-Rock from D.C., man.
Man, J-Rock from D.C., man. We just had a true player on here from D.C. and Jalil Hackett, man. Hey, man. You know, so go ahead and spit your game, brother.
You know I had to call in and support my guy from D.C., man. He motivated me, man. He really, I already told him I'm locked in with Jalil, man. That's my guy, but he really motivated me tonight. Because I don't know if everybody caught it, but if you run the jump back, it sounds like they called Devin a bitch at one point in the interview.
No, he did. No, he called him a bitch. Yeah, he did.
Okay, all right. Because I don't think nobody caught on to that. So, like, to me, being another fellow guy from DC, them sound like fighting words for me. Because, like, I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, you can't have too much more smoke with a nigga than that, than calling him a bitch on the platform, that his father like regularly visits and shit. So like it don't get no more P than that. So you feel me? Somebody gonna have to answer for that. But I'm gonna pop my shit for him too. Like as far as everybody saying he don't deserve to fight, Devin fight. First of all, Devin fight at 140 right now. His last fight was at 140.
Yeah.
Devin a big 140 pounder. But Jalil is a really big 147 pounder.
Yeah,
so
he is.
If Devin want to take his ass up there to 147 and go, you feel me? And hey, Jalil, you ain't this and that, man. I done personally seen Jalil at his open workout. I went to school with Jalil's brother. So shout out Bug and shout out Rob. And shout out to his dad, man. His dad, like you said, Coach, man, his dad did a wonderful job. Not just with him, but with his other kids too. Like I actually went to school with his brother, and they all doing their things in different lanes. And it take a hell of a parent to raise 3 boys in DC, all around like the same age, man. So shout out to Bernard, man, because that's a hell of an accomplishment to have them. Like you hear how he talk, how Jalil talk. So that's like I'm proud of Mr. Bernard for that, man. So shout out to him for that. But Jalil, back to what I'm saying, Jalil, big boy, dog. That nigga, he like 5'11", you see how big he looked, like how full his face is now on the interview.
Yeah.
So like I'm about 5'8", 5'9", coach, and I'm a former athlete, played football and everything. But when I stood next to Jalil, that is a big boy. So if Devin had problems with Ryan and him being around the same, Ryan being a little bigger opponent and able to get, now, don't get me wrong, Ryan left hook is crazy, but I'm just saying, like, Devin ain't the biggest. If he move up to 147, he ain't the biggest. And Jalil said he said he want to fight 3 to 4 times next year. Mm-hmm. So that lets me know he on the right path. Like, he already got it in his head that he trying to, even if he take 3 fights, you talking about how fast he talking about him working up, because 147 wide open. Like, we got Brian Norman Jr. We've been talking about Boots, but you got Stanionis and who else got the other belt?
Stanionis, we got Mario Barrios, we got Boots, and we have Brian Norman. Yeah. Brian Norman Jr.
Brian Norman, yeah. So you feel me? He could go either which way with them. So, like in 147, other than them names, I guarantee you can't nobody really come on here and name or know any of the guys in the top rankings of any of those belts. And if you go look at it, you might know a few names, but all of those guys got losses. So, like, at the end of the day, what we talking about? Hey, styles make fights. So, you feel me? That loss ain't nothing. All I say, Jalil, is, man, keep your weight down in between fights. That would be my only thing for him, is keep your weight down in between fights, so you don't got to focus on losing weight, and you can focus more on developing instead of, like, trying to come down. So that'd be my only criticism for Jalil. But everything else he said was money.
All right, well, salute, fam, man. Listen, man, shout out to
that's it, coach. That's my call, man.
All right, salute, fam. Thank you. Damn, I forgot it goddamn name. Oh, damn, my main man from DC. Damn, my main man from DC. I forgot his J-Rock. Yeah, J-Rock from DC. God damn, I'm like J-Rock. He fought J-Rock. J-Rock DC, man. Let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. Yeah, I'm trying to think, what Tony that is? Is that Tony from Chicago? What Tony that is? This is in the chat. Shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Let's give everybody a shout out. We got to give a shout out to all of the members. Shout out to hold on, let's go over here. Let's give a shout out to Green Eyes P. Okay. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Okay. Summer in November. Okay. Mr. Kendall Price. Okay. Shout out to John BX for the super chat. Shout out to Tough Glove Boxing. Shout out to Off the Ropes Boxing. Salute, fam. Shout out to Big Dog Willie for the 3 super chats. The 4 super chats. Shout out to It's the Low Key. Shout out to Al the Pal, man. Super chats, man. Let's give the super chatters and the new members a round of applause. And all the members. Yeah, man. Yeah, okay, that's Tony from Chicago. Okay, Tony from Chicago. All right, yeah, man. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. Listen, man. I hope everybody know. Happy New Year, fam. We're going into the new year, 2025. We know we pushing the people. We gonna keep it pimping. You get what I'm saying? Prosperity. The people. We do this for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people. You get what I'm saying? We pushing real hard. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. No Diddy. The P stands for P Diddy too. Now P Diddy is in jail right now. He doing some hard time. Don't look like he getting out anytime soon. But that's neither here nor there. We got to keep it pushing for P Diddy. No Diddy. You feel me? True. Hopefully don't nobody have any problems. I will be puffing on some of the stickies of the icky. I can promise you that.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
I'm going into the new year. I got some of this gelato. Over here. Y'all don't know nothing about gelato. I got some of this gelato over here, bro. And I got some gelato, and I got some cherry pie. You know what I mean? Some cherry pie. So I ain't playing with it. I'm pushing the P tonight. Puff pass. You get what I'm saying? And you diggity dig. You feel me?
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Anyway, let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to the sisters, man. Let's give a shout out to the callers. Shout out to Jamie from New York. X from Florida. Casino Like Prayers ATL. Tough Glove Boxing. Coach Eddie from the ATL. J-Rob from DC. And also, man, let's give a warm round of applause to Bernard Hackett and Jalil Hackett, man. Jalil Hackett has made a fan out of me just based on the conversation that we had on this show. He's a great interview. He did a great interview. The brother can articulate himself very well. His father did not have to be right there to hold his hand, didn't have to speak for him, wasn't all in the videos, dancing, none of that. He held his own, boy, like a real man supposed to have it, and I respect that out of Jalil Hackett, man. Let's give Jalil Hackett a round of applause. Hey, shout out to my main man, Rick Timms, man. Rick Timms in the building. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can is in the building. Shout out to doggone Mr. Tomato Can. What's happening, man? Mr. Tomato Can is here, shout out to doggone Miss Black Panther. What do they say? King Osterine. King Osterine. Shout out to doggone Tony, Moeezy, JC. You know what it is, man. Y'all gotta continue to push the P, man. The P stand for power, prosperity, paper, you know what I mean? Position, point, being on point. We gotta make it do what it do, baby. Shout out to JCG5 from the Bronx. Before we go, we gotta say all praise is due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say that facetiously, but before we do that, we gotta give a shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
It is what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Hurting the group? I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all niggas stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
It is what it is, man. We going into the new year, man. Y'all know what time it is.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
All that hate y'all doing on Devin Haney, man. Devin Haney fans are dancing right now. Celebrate. Hey, shout out to Rick Till. Rick Till, what you say? Rick Till say, Rick say, P also stands for punk ass move, like filing a lawsuit out to get you. Rick, Rick, I gotta call you, dog. I gotta call you, fam. That out there, Rick, I gotta call you, dog. I'm gonna call Rick. Rick, I'm gonna call you, fam. I gotta tell you what's up, what's going on. Shout out to Rock Bottom in here, Martin King Boxing, Miss Black Panther, JC, Rick Timms, Mr. Tomato Can, Dr. Mario, Dex 2024, Jamie from New York, Martin King Boxing, Crackstream TV. What else we got? The Jalil Hackett, Mr. Corey Bradley. Shout out to John. Shout out to Nando Ramos. Shout out to Mr. Guanacarlo, Hollow Davis. Who else we got? Dr. Mario, Dr. Paul Evans, King Osterine. It is what it is. You diggity dig. Bill don't brought back that old ass shit. All from the 70s, 80s. Yeah, man, you dig. Can you dig it? Hey, you know what? He might as well should have said, can you dig it? Like, can you dig it? It is what it is. Hey, man, shout out to my brother, Dr. Umar.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. With the lights, so she's my sweet dust of me. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you lose, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. I'll take my snow bunny love. Then party back.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I'm just saying we gonna keep it cracking over here. We gonna keep it cracking over here, man. That's all I'm saying. Hey, shout out to the great Gambino. We gonna keep it cracking over here, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all listen. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to doggone. Who else we got over here? Shout out to doggone Cream Corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man. I had my home. I had my brother Sydney call me, man. My brother, man, he calling, checking on me. Yeah, man. Yeah, what it is, man. You know, we gonna keep it cracking, man. We gonna keep it cracking going into the new year. Shout out to the Face of Box.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good. How much
You know, all this Devin Haney hate got to stop. Y'all better put some respect on Bill and Devin Haney's name.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Yes, sir. It is what it is.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, man, we going live tomorrow, man. So when I drop the phone lines, y'all make sure y'all call.
I want you to call me.
Somebody going to jail tonight. You know, New Year's one thing for sure. Somebody gonna do something stupid and go to jail tonight.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up?
Throw away the kid.
Throw away the kid.
I don't care about jail. I do. True. Hey, look, I care about jail.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the brochure. Boy. Lights out, you hear me? Clap on. Okay. You got me fucked up, cuz.
Hey, man, Happy New Year, man. New Year's Eve. I hope everybody celebrate, have a good time. We're going to give everybody a shout out on the wrap up. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Hey, okay. Shout out to Rick Timms. Hey, okay. Black Sheep Podcast, salute. Hey, okay. Shout out to WP33. Hey, okay. JC. Hey, okay. Shout out to Boston with Reggie Owens. Hey, okay. Shout out to Crack Stream TV. Hey, okay. J Kid in the building. Hey, okay. Al the Pal. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mo Easy. Hey, okay. Martin King Boxing. Hey, okay. Shout out to Superman. Hey, okay. Shout out to Eric Gramey. Hey, okay. Shout out to James Hunt. Hey, okay. He said, did you see Keith Idek worked up Port's Slick Rick? Yeah, I think so. I think I saw that, fam. Shout out to Dan Tan. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Hey, okay. Rick say, Lenny stay on Umar's neck. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Rick, that song a hit, though, bro. That song is a hit, fam. Like, for real, though. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dr. Dunnery. Hey, okay. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. Hey, okay. Shout out to I Stay, Low Key. Hey, okay. Al the Pal. Hey, okay. Shout out to Off the Ropes Boxing. Hey, okay. Shout out to Tough Glove Boxing. Hey, okay. John BX. Hey, okay. Shout out to Kendall Price. Hey, Shout out to Summer in November. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. And shout out to Green Eyes P. It is what it is, man. I catch you guys on the rebound, man. Y'all be safe out there. Shout out to Mo Easy. Shout out to Hollow Davis. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all be safe out there. Get you some good green, a nice drink, and stay home if you smoke. But if not, you know what I mean. Just make sure y'all safe, man. A lot of people ain't gonna wake up in the morning. A lot of people gonna make the new year, but they ain't gonna finish it. So y'all just be safe out there. Be careful. You know what I mean. All jokes aside, be careful, man, out there. All right. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Shout out to Kenneth Johnson. And be safe, man. We're going to keep it pushing for the new year. Y'all know what time TI is. It is what it is. We're going to keep it pimping, keep it pushing, and we're going to make it do what it do. You know my motto. Don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace. The P stand for P, baby. We're going to keep pushing the P. You feel me?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.